Show me what you're made of.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Yeah,
I'm still showing him. He hasn't put me up yet, so I'm showing you. I'm just trying to show you.
Congratulations on putting your first episode up. What a big step.
What was yours like?
I was nervous. We've got to start off with some rakia. You want to try some rakia?
Yeah, man.
Let's go try some rakia.
Your bottles come tomorrow as well.
So what's with this? It was an express post?
I don't think they
Oh, I was going to say, if it's express... Oh, this is proper glasses.
Yeah, have you those glasses?
Yeah.
See,
That's
a
couple of nicks
there's
bro.
no start promo
You
for
drink
this.
alcohol?
This is
I don't, not anymore.
no. He's going to explain that. What?
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
going
you
to
can ask.
are we going to put you in a bad position?
Well,
No,
No,
it's not nothing I could do. It's the health reasons.
You can come to the mic, sir. Speak
Well, you
to
know
the
what?
mic.
Rakia actually cures all health stuff, bro.
Oh,
I'm not a doctor, but fucking...
we got grappa.
Yeah, we got grappa.
Give me your fucking shot.
I want the real Daniel. I want the real
We're
Daniel.
starting.
I want the real Daniele.
All right. Are you driving home? Maybe. Start.
I've got Alfred's going to drive me. Aren't you, Alfred?
You kind of asked.
No. I'll drive.
That's a beautiful, like a peach rakia when I was in Croatia.
Oh,
Actually,
fuck.
all these 3 different flavors. Beautiful. It's so nice.
Really?
Hey, Nick,
fucking awesome.
flip the monitor around. Let's see whether you can see my fat.
You know we're filming. This is good shit. You know this. This is all.
You fucking.
That's beautiful.
I'm working on it,
Fucking
cuz.
mad,
I'm working on it.
Yeah, pectoral muscles. Give me some pec.
All right, hey, cheers.
This guy, he does look like a rapper, doesn't he?
He does, bro.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Fucking.
He's
It's the
gorgeous.
Arab Slim Shady cuz.
He's fucking gorgeous.
And look at all the light on him. I don't accept this guy's fucking. He's like a beacon of hope. Jeez.
Cheers, man. Salute. Salute.
Salud.
Okay, well, the reason why, Aidan.
Come on, get into it.
So, Aidan. I met Aidan through a friend.
So you're
He messaged
Aidan?
me.
I'm
My
Aidan.
pleasure to meet you, bro. You said
Yeah.
you're so
Daniele.
impromptu. I don't even know what's going on.
Well, that's the whole
What are
point.
you doing in my studio,
Well,
cuz?
it's not your studio. Well,
Yeah,
it is.
fuck
It
you.
is his studio. Why is he so aggressive?
This is me
I
naturally.
like it though. Yeah, I like it because your podcast, you're doing your thing, but this is I want the real Daniele.
This is my town,
I
bro.
want the real Daniele.
All right. You're
Anyway, Aidan. Oh, you just keep I'm
I'm just gonna get hammered in the corner. I've had a bad day, bro. Let's go. Come on. Tell me.
The frogs are turning gay, Joe. They're turning the frogs gay, Joe.
They turned the frogs gay, Joe. They turned the frogs gay, Joe. All right, go for it. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Aidan Biasi has my last name. This is why I thought it'd be nice to have him on.
I'm sorry.
And I thought I'm going to bring Daniel on. So what,
Go for it, bro.
let's tell about your day.
No, please. This is your guest. This is your moment.
This
as
is the
well.
guest.
Let's go for it.
So why can't you have alcohol, Daniel, first of all?
Daniel.
Fucking Aidan, you malaka.
Man, nailed it.
Nicholas.
Nudge.
I love it.
Just stop.
All right.
Just-
All right.
What's
This is why I got him here. You know, he's like.
Nah, enough, bro. Let's hold
You
on.
want to try it again?
Introduce him.
No. It's fine. Aidan
introduce
Biasi.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Aidan Biasi.
Tell us
I
your
didn't know
story.
there was other Biasis out there, by the
Neither
way.
did I. I'm related to all the ones I know. As far as I know, but I
You're
guess I
not
was
related
wrong.
to this malaka.
No, well,
Possibly.
I think so.
You're Italian?
Yeah.
Hectic, bro.
Yeah,
You
he's
think
Italian.
Lebanese?
I thought
What do you think
the
Lebanon?
Arab Slim Shady, bro.
fuck.
The
He is
Arab
the
Slim
Arab.
Shady. That's it. Please stand up.
Yeah, it's because he's Calabrese, right?
That's right.
Oh, fuck.
We had the Greeks, we had the Arabs, we had everybody.
So would the Biasi come from south?
Biasis are southern. We have in our family business in the shop right up the top one of the big framed coat of arms that gives you the list of where your surname comes from, what it means, your coat of arms, your colours. And from what I understand, that it actually does come from the surname Blasi.
Blasi.
Just like Blasius.
Yeah. Well, that's
in
where
Latin.
it comes. Yeah, that's
it says that it's a derivative of that name.
Yeah.
As far as I know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because
But-
we're from the north.
You guys are, Vicenza, your father
Yeah,
told me at
Vicenza.
the Sydney FC game.
Yeah, we're some
I love that name, Vincenzo.
Vicenza.
That's such a
Why,
good
you know,
name.
Vicenza.
We should have got some pizza, bro.
Some pizza.
We should have got some wood fire pizza, bro. This would have been so culturally appropriate.
We could have actually.
one? Yeah, there's,
some prosciutto maybe as well. Man. Next time.
Cheese board? Yeah.
Next time. When's the first time? Look at this.
Get some
Bro, we
catering
should have,
too.
bro. We should have just Nick, go get it, bro. Just, yeah, Uber Eats or something. Uber Eats. All right.
This is why. I love Daniel. Stodgy, we'll come to you,
All
Stodgy.
right, nah, just let me in the corner here, bro.
You've had a bad day at work.
I've had a good day. I've had a right day.
Yeah.
I'm just me, guys. Continue.
That's
on.
good. So your family business. What did you say? Was it 3 generational?
So I'm actually so the business is a barbershop, right? So our barbershop is probably one of the oldest in the Northern Beaches. I'm from DY, from the Northern Beaches, born and bred, which is why I'm very uncomfortable in this suburb. I'm very far from home.
Should be, bro.
Yeah, you should be. It's tough out here, man. Look what we
I
got.
covered all my valuables in my car with a blanket.
Yeah, thank you for telling me. Sure, boys. There's no levos out here, bro.
That's why he thinks you're a lebo. He wants you to be a lebo.
It's all the lads out here, bro. It's all the Aussies.
Yeah, it is lads, isn't it?
That's it. Okay, and?
Yeah.
And so what happened is my nonno opened up the shop 1978, worked it with my uncle who left school when he was 14, my father's brother, Salvatore. And what happened was when my father turned 18, he joined the business and then worked it really hard for 30 years, built it up to be the most successful barbershop. Everyone knows us. Every single person that says, even when I'm playing football on Saturdays, a young fella came up to me last season and says, "Oh, I know you. You're from the barbershop." I said, "Yeah." And you worked at Wharf Bar too. I said, "That's me." Man, when I used to work at Wharf Bar, I used to meet people there. They had come for haircuts and they would be drinking and they'd be mucking around. I said, "Guys, time to go."
Good.
And I said,
barber,
so it's a fucking good barbershop.
and I said, I used to say to the fella, I said, "Do you want to do this easy way or the hard way?" And he goes, "The hard way." I said, "Get up on the shoulder."
Oh, okay.
And I said, when we go past my boss, kick and scream. And he on the shoulder, kicking and screaming. And I dropped him out and I said, "And stay out." He goes, "You're not on Monday?" I said, "Yeah, I'll see you on Monday." "All right, we'll book it in. All good."
What the
Would
fuck?
would you cut his hair? This
I
is why
wouldn't
he's
fuck
here
it. I wouldn't
mainly.
let
Too
you, bro.
long.
And what would you do with it?
If it was up to me, everyone would be walking
you-
around with a haircut like you.
Yeah, so that's why.
It's fucking easy, bro. It's a 25 bucks. How much would you charge for a haircut?
I would for like to just do a zero or like over like that, $15. Like
That's cheap, dude.
15.
we're still reasonable, but we
Fuck.
motor like.
Yeah, so that's a home.
Get
that's
Billy
an
J
Italian
on here. He'll
business
charge you
family, mate.
65 bucks for that.
We've always been
exactly.
more of a
Billy J's
volume
good, bro.
business.
Yeah, that's good. See,
Love you,
that's,
Billy. I'm
that's
sorry,
how
bro.
Italians are, mate.
Absolutely, but
15
customer service,
bucks.
man, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Unheard of.
It is unheard of.
That's it.
Yeah, you can't get less than 25.
we're still reasonable. You can be
bless
reasonable.
you.
You just got to motor. That's the only thing. You just have to
me
work
some-
quickly.
pass me
Difference
the
between
Scotch
rushing and working quickly
Yeah.
is that I can still do a good job, can work quick, but it's volume. We're busy, you know. But
There's no volume in his hair, cuz. Hey,
I'll find something. to
bro,
do,
there's still
so.
plastic on this. I'm fucking...
Yeah, no, you keep occupied.
I'm like a kid in a corner. All right.
Yeah, but you were telling me too, you would like to do a podcast, wouldn't you?
Would I like to
Maybe.
do one? Well, of course.
I reckon
mean,
it'd
who
I reckon it'd
wouldn't?
be cool in
be
a
a
barber
hectic-
shop.
no, you'll be all right,
Imagine a
bro.
barber shop.
Well, I did have an
Just have
idea.
your guests come in, mate. Like coming to America, mate.
The amount of people I've met that have had the craziest
Yeah.
lives, the craziest jobs.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, what if I had a podcast that was like the faces of DY, all the interesting people I've met in my 10 years there, even the 30 years my dad's been there. Like the story of our barbershop, it would take up this whole hour.
Fuck
Or
yeah,
however long we're here for.
yeah.
Because
Barbershop, man.
it's-
All right, tell us. I'm interested. You do great. I've got a thing for podcasts, bro. I know who you'd have a crack on one.
As you know, Daniel has his own podcast.
Yeah, what's
It's a small. Nah, we don't want to talk about that. Listen, leave me alone over here in the corner, cuz. I just interviewed like dominatrix and stuff like that, bro.
We're gonna get to
We'll
that.
get
That's
into
awesome.
that. Listen,
Oh,
yeah, I know.
awesome.
yeah. He's on fire.
This is your moment, but I'm not taking it
yeah,
away.
but it's gonna be your moment
No,
too.
listen, leave me alone. Let me have a couple more.
This is my
beers and
first
then we'll have
menage a
fun.
trois. You know what I mean? I need you
It
all to
has
get
to be
along.
special.
Okay? I need you all to get along. Has to be special.
Yes.
Has to be special.
It's a milestone for
Just
every
make
man.
it slow.
Just kiss me. Make eye contact. Don't stop. Sorry, bro. Typical
You got
Italian.
me,
I'm gonna
you
get
got me
fucked
all
up.
hot,
Yeah.
you got me all hot and bothered.
So
mate.
I see. What's your Instagram called again?
My Instagram is called Biasi Aidan
Yeah.
_ only fruit.
Okay, that only fruit.
Yeah.
What's happening? That's good.
So Only Fruit is this spin-off of OnlyFans I've done, but instead of, making content of my feet and stuff, I or what else have
I
you.
like it, bro.
Now he's gonna have you on his podcast.
Let's talk, bro.
Yeah.
Well, what I do with Only Fruit, it's only relatively new. Like in terms of social media, I'm a nobody, right? I don't have a platform. I don't have a massive presence. I'm quite popular in my area, obviously,
Cheers,
because
cunt.
I've been
Cheers.
around a long time. But
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
What I've done is I come from a long line of Italians that
Yes.
are agriculturally. We're from the south. It's agricultural. We grow our own food. And what I've done is I started growing all my own stuff, which really stemmed from an awakening I had during COVID, which we can cover. But I started growing all my own food, and I filmed a few videos before I even started Only Fruit. And
Fucking those videos.
It's awesome,
What
man.
type of
Well,
videos,
it's
bro?
good.
well, a lot of my friends were like, "Man, like, do you script what you say when you're filming stuff?" I said, "No, it's just whatever comes to my head." I say, "It's funny." I said, "Okay." So I just said, "You know what? I'm gonna make a brand. I'm gonna make a platform for myself. I'm gonna make it funny."
This is
Only
why he
fruit.
needs to mix this stuff
I
up.
like it, bro.
Yeah.
Like a fruit salad, cuz. Just
Yeah.
toss it.
And
Yeah.
I just give gardening advice. I show
Yeah, but you go to
what
your
I'm
Norma's
growing.
garden
and-
too. Like your grandparents, your Normal.
The video of my grandfather's estate, the Central Coast, was
Dude.
nearly 40 acres.
Ooh.
And he's
Like,
still...
you loved it.
You can
and he's
hide a couple of
still-
bodies up there, bro.
You he's not Lebo.
Calabrese, fucking Italians are the
Oh,
same.
yeah,
Come
same
on,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, they don't bury
Come
the
on.
bodies. They don't bury they get fit
They
the
just
pigs,
fucking
mate.
mulch
Bury
them, bro. They
them.
mold it to the
Bury
pigs.
the
no trace, not even a bone.
The AFP's watching, cuz.
So what does he grow up there?
No. Oh,
What
gee,
doesn't he grow?
What doesn't? Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mate, mulberries, oranges, mangoes, bananas,
You love this Stodge, man.
I'm listening,
You
bro.
would love it.
all the herbs you can think of,
Yeah.
except, that'd be nice if
Yeah.
you grew a bit of that. But he's a little bit anti.
That's all right.
But just tell him,
Talking about
just
dry
tell him, no,
herb.
no, this is
Dry herb.
this is a new, genetically modified peppermint.
Yeah.
Put it in
yeah.
bolognese sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah. Or make some, Anzac biscuits, but they don't have Anzac biscuits.
Anzac
now.
biscuits out
And
of
is
all
that-
things,
would
bro.
they
have
Anzac
that, would
biscuits,
they?
bro.
No.
And Anzac biscuits.
What is? Oh, this is a banter.
I never heard.
They're ganging up on
Yeah,
me now.
bisconte, mate.
They're ganging up on me now. Okay, yeah. So you during COVID, you're saying you had an awakening.
Oh, did I ever?
I'm interested in that.
Whoa.
We're COVID experts here, bro.
Yeah,
This is the-
we're very COVID experts.
This is the committee on COVID right
Yeah.
now.
Do you trust the
We're,
science?
we're having.
Do I trust the
I
science?
trust science, mate. I
Do you
trust.
trust science, which is always changing?
Oh.
You gotta trust it.
I trust the science of alcohol, beautiful voluminous hair. All right,
Well, that's molecules.
continue.
So during the COVID-19, it was
I like that.
yeah,
COVID.
that's
COVID-19.
They
yeah.
turned the frogs gay, Joe.
That's what they're doing now.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this reference you're talking about?
Alex Jones, we have to show you after.
Yeah, we
Okay.
show you
Yeah.
afterwards, man. Yeah.
So the water in Flint, apparently there's some chemicals in there. I'm paraphrasing, and what they found was the frogs were turning gay.
Really?
So they don't
drinking this-
populate?
They're not. Yeah, that's what Alex Jones.
That's what they're
is
doing now
talking
to
about,
us.
So.
That's what they're doing to us now.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
And that's
Hey, allegedly, cuz,
by get-
allegedly. Don't
by
wanna get shut down.
by
I'm not a part of this.
By getting the boys to cut their, and segregate
Look, mate,
families.
look, it's a different world out there. We have to accept, mate, whatever. People can do whatever they want.
I think,
course
that,
they can.
I think
Yeah.
the biggest fallacy in the world is that you have to accept it.
Oh yeah.
I'm leaving it for you boys. I agree.
I mean, even this malarkey, this hogwash with the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
You don't. But I know that we can maybe touch on it later. But the thing is, you don't have to accept it as normal.
have to.
You
not
don't
normal.
have to. Just because a bunch of inner city fairies are telling you, look, if you don't hang a Ukraine flag, if you don't hang a gay flag, well, then you're not truly accepting. And I said it's very hypocritical because the tolerant left tend to be the most intolerant people there is. But look, to me, politics, the best thing I can compare it to is professional wrestling. It's not real. It's not real at all.
it's not.
It's so fake. I mean, you look at the characters we have. They're playing characters.
They are playing
You got Trump, you got Biden, you got Kamala Harris, and you've got all these leaders around the world that just look like they've come straight out of an SNL skit.
Yeah.
This isn't something that's normal. And the more you watch it, the more you think, is this the best we can come up with? And people have conversations in the barbershop like, oh, the Labor Party, the Liberal Party, did you see who ran for council this year? I said, man, I don't care. I drew a big phallus on my ballot
It's
paper.
all
I forgot, bro.
it's
I
all
forgot. I
distraction.
forgot the fucking votes were on.
Well, you know what? Since starting this, I've forgotten about it.
I don't watch TV.
I used
No,
no,
never.
I never watched TV.
I didn't
never.
even know I was on. So
No.
if they'll send
No,
you
I
a
don't watch
fine
it.
and you go back to them saying, I don't even know I was
Oh,
on.
the
How would
Saturday
you
voting.
not know it's on? I was like, I
Saturday
don't
voting.
fucking watch
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't get nothing in the mail. I
Yeah.
don't go to the fucking shops. I don't leave my house. What do you want from me, bro? I don't know what's
expect you
going
to keep
on.
up to date with it. I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck's,
I don't
you
really
know?
care.
Yeah.
I went and I voted. I voted for the Libertarians. Fuck Labor, fuck the Greens, mate. I don't mind them, but fuck, come on.
I'm used to
You know, getting rid of all
they're damaging
They're
our
getting rid
work.
of all the mega projects around Western Sydney. I've got kids to feed, mate. I don't have any. I'm joking. No one's come forward yet. Just imagine that. Imagine that.
No kids to feed you, old guy.
Hey, Daddy!
Yeah. Imagine a girl rocking up looking like Stodgy. I'm yours, Daniele.
One of
I will
the
keep her away from
Eurovision
you, bro.
contestants.
I will keep her away from you, cuz. Look at this guy here.
I love it. Yes. The real Stodgy
Making
come out.
fun of my future or past daughter. Who the fuck knows? All right. Where were we
Anyway,
going
so
with this?
where we go?
You know what? I like the. We'll get back to COVID. I like the fact that you have that garden because I've got half an acre. It's not the same as your 40 acres.
Well, it's monunos, but still.
Yeah. Well, fuck. It's
Well,
in the
that's all
family.
you need if you know how
Half
to do
an
it
acre.
properly. It's
So
all
what
you
we'll
need.
do is we'll go for a little go for a trip up to the Blue Mountains. You come and tell me about my garden.
Yeah.
I'll do a review.
Yeah.
Do you see that? See
And
what
we'll
I'm
get
doing
Nick
now?
out there.
Hey?
We'll get
See what's
Nick out
happening
there.
there, Nicholas?
All right, bro. Relax.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Find me, I find. Catch me, I catch. The whole movie's just
Yeah,
going
you
to
know it.
fucking Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, we should. You should
Yeah,
go up
we
there and
will.
teach him.
All of us will go.
And cut his hair.
No,
maybe.
don't touch my hair.
Trim his hair.
No,
just
don't
a little
touch
bit
it.
trim. Make it like an Aquaman, sort of a Serbian Aquaman.
Maybe Serbian Aquaman. 300 kilo Serbian Aquaman.
Oh yeah,
Man, fucking-
like an oak.
Yeah, like an oak. You're strong as an oak. You're fucked. I'm gonna release your video that you and I
Oh,
did.
don't. You gotta
I
cut
will.
it, though.
No, I can't. Have to release it raw.
No.
Yes, have to.
Is it
We
really?
can't. Yeah, we
Is
have
that to get me back?
Roaring
Not to get you back, but you have to learn your lesson. I did a podcast with him. I don't know. Someone,
it's his
Kevin.
eighth. How many have you done?
His first. Kevin, my third. Fucking, he comes on. He goes,
This is
"Oh, I
what
got
got
the
him.
perfect guest for you."
Here we go.
I got the perfect guest for you. I was like, sweet. He goes, my mate Daniel, I'm going to hook it up. Puts me into a fucking Instagram chat with him and hi, how are you, this and that, trying to be a professional. And then finally he calls me. Fucking, it was about a half an hour conversation with me. Just not even. I was just laughing. This guy here with what he was saying, and it was like long lost brothers, and he's just grunting and making sexual noises for about 25 minutes of it. Said, all right, come
That's
on.
all he heard. That's what he heard.
That's all I heard.
That was in his world.
Shut up. And then he comes on the podcast. it was a good podcast, but it's like, I feel stuck. I don't know what to say. I got things that I want to say, but I can't hurt some certain people. I got some certain things I want to do. I'm like,
That was tough, man.
It was, yeah. It's not
It's
easy.
nerve-wracking. So I made myself a challenge. I thought I'm just going to get my own fucking podcast
Yeah, that's it. No.
and rub it in his face.
But that's why
joking,
I'm
dude.
going to release it. And I will because we have to. Anyways, you know what? Went off track. Go back to COVID,
Yeah,
please.
go back to COVID, please.
COVID.
Please. You went off about the Labor government. But anyway.
Look, Labor government. I used to vote for Labor government. I used to vote for them.
Why?
Back when I was in housing commission,
Oh, yeah,
back
of
in high
course.
school, you think, yeah. But then when I started working, I'm like, fuck that, I'm voting for the Liberals, bro. I want work.
Yeah.
And then what they taught me at work was, whatever you do not vote for the Greens.
Nah.
Simple as that. Just don't vote for the Greens. You think they're doing good? I don't think so.
Nah, what good? No, back when I
Now-
was young, it was all about environment. Now it's identity politics for them, you know?
Exactly, mate.
It's not.
And
Doesn't help anyone.
cultural appropriation, probably not even that. And then what I did, I voted for JP Party in the last election and Clive Palmer. And Pauline Hanson. I like Pauline
Yeah,
Hanson.
but when did you vote for Clive? Was it during...
Well, it was during COVID, when they thought
of
they were going to win.
course, mate.
Yeah,
It was all
what was
freaking
the
Kelly.
fella's
What's his
name?
name?
United
Kelly?
Australia
Yeah,
Party.
yeah,
Yeah, I voted
That
for
was,
them.
that was
as
a
well.
rort, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Didn't they give the votes to someone anyway?
Oh, but that's politics.
I never
That's-
cared about politics until COVID. I didn't care about vaccinations till COVID.
Exactly.
What was your last vaccination that you had?
Oop. Be honest now.
Oh, no, not those ones. I'm talking about no.
Proper one? No, never. I can't remember. No, like a proper vaccination when I was young.
I had meningococcal
When I went to
when I was in high school. I had meningococcal vaccine.
Yeah, I've
That
had
was it.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this new one wasn't a proper one.
Nah,
Like they got the
oh,
results now. You had the guy on your one, remember?
Who?
Was it the
Tony
lawyer?
Nikolic.
Yeah,
I'm going to get him back on. So I had the Tony Nikolic.
Yeah.
You remember him? Do you remember him?
You recognise his face.
I probably would recognize his face. The name doesn't ring a bell. though.
Okay, so anyways, he came on. The stuff that we're talking about, bro. I'm going to get him on again. We're going to talk again.
Update. You need an update.
That's it, mate.
Yeah.
Now, Ben Fordham came out on 2GB saying that there's the ambulance in New Zealand, like they've got a full sheet on how to symptoms for pericarditis and heart
yes,
inflammation
yes,
and
Oh,
stuff
that's
like
long
that.
COVID. Remember, it's long
yes,
COVID.
oh
right?
my goodness.
Yeah, long COVID.
Oh, people thought I was a fucking anti-vax. I am. To all the people out there working, you anti-vax? I'm like, nah, dodging the question. I fucking am, bro.
I'll full out say yes.
Come
yes.
at me, bro, please.
I'm the same.
I got hammered.
Yeah,
got hammered.
of
I
course you
hated it.
would
I was just telling people it's just a typecast. You've been told to tell us. It's just a word. It's nothing's changed.
You know, people's like, oh, don't you want to protect the old people? Not really.
No, I don't. Mate, since when was the world about protecting the old? It's about protecting the young.
But
Yes.
don't forget it could hurt the young, bro. What are you talking
And
about?
this is
cuz?
why we're
Hurt the
here.
young. Protect an 80-year-old, give him an extra 5
Yes.
years, but take the work away from the young people. Yeah, that's
And-
great.
And speaking about that, right? How old's your son?
My son's 18 months.
God bless.
And he just started walking.
He just started walking 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Hey, salute. Sorry, okay. You
Nah,
can-
that's honestly, that's beautiful.
I was going to get Kinoto, but Woolers don't sell it. You got to get it online.
Canoto, you can get Canoto from
God
Woolies.
bless. That's
You can
beautiful.
get Canoto from Woolies.
Online though,
Yeah.
bastards.
Nick, I think we need the aircon on, bro. It's getting hot in here, bro. Yeah, I think
It's getting heated.
I'm getting
It's
hot,
getting-
bro.
Okay, so during COVID, like with your health, you started growing fresh food because what you looked into to food.
Well,
You looked into what they do to the food.
well, absolutely. The biggest thing that came to my attention was the use of glyphosate.
Yes.
And also how, for example, like we're Italian background. And the thing is, Italy itself has probably some of the best agricultural practices that you can get. And when you look at America, you look at the amount of stuff they put in their food that's illegal in Europe, and you think, is the world normal? And even like with pasta, right? See, in Italy, as far as I understand, have this law when they grow wheat saying that they can't be sprayed with glyphosate. It's illegal. And the thing is, why people become gluten intolerant, the connection I made was that the glyphosate is triggering this immune reaction and causing you to be celiac. But you go to Italy and you say
what
the
I'm
people
about.
that are celiac, they go to Italy, said, you ate the pasta, you ate the pizza? I felt fine.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of bloating, but it was okay.
Yeah. It's
And
fresh.
It's fresh. It's just a complete lack of
It's also
chemicals
long
that they
grain.
spray.
It's also done properly. Over here,
Semolina and
over
durum.
here, what do you got? The brand San Remo, this and that.
Romano,
Fuck, please.
Well,
Fun
15
called
years
that.
ago, I was diagnosed with celiac.
Okay, yeah.
There was nothing to eat. It was
Doesn't
birdseed.
make you bald?
And yeah, that too. Yeah.
Keep you thin, that's for sure.
Well, there was nothing to eat. There was no eye. It was birdseed.
You just have to go
Back then,
carnivore,
the,
really.
the restaurants knew nothing about.
Nah,
gluten intolerant, mate.
but I think it's a good thing that they've caught up though, because it's a real food intolerances affects a lot of people.
well-
They should be on top of it.
Well, I was telling people everyone should
Yeah.
get checked. Take the camera up the cooler. You know what I mean? Go get checked.
absolutely.
Because like, look at all these young kids are getting it now. Why? Because the food's gotten worse from 15 years. So all these kids are getting diagnosed. Like, how do children get diagnosed with celiac?
What are they eating, but?
Wheat.
Cornflakes.
Wheat, yeah, man. The usual
Fucking
stuff
sugar.
that we had.
Frosty
Wheat,
flakes.
What's going in their
Bread.
arms when they're born?
all the stuff, mate. Hey?
True,
What's
true,
what?
true.
What's going in their arms when they're born? I actually read a very interesting thing about peanut allergies that said that there's something they put. Do you know?
That wasn't ever around when I was young.
No, it wasn't
No,
for
I
me
don't
either.
remember. I remember there was always one kid or two kids that was allergic to
A lot of
peanuts.
special kids go in the corner there, play, you know.
Special
they
kids.
were, but you have to be careful. But you have to be careful. No, you're slack. I never did that. You're bad. Bullshit.
Character building.
It's
Yeah, so all these allergies, do you reckon they're from vaccinations?
I definitely reckon there's a link. I wouldn't go as far to say that it's the cause. I
Yeah.
think there's lots of different causes, but to say it's not a cause would be silly. It's definitely a part of the puzzle.
I think so. I think there's something with the food.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And I don't want to go out and saying this is fact. It's part of the puzzle. And when Rogan, Robert Kennedy, I listened to that last year when I was in Mexico, and that just totally sealed the deal for me when I heard him speak. I said, you know what? He's making sense. He backs it all up with evidence, and that's what the farmers don't do. They do not give.
Jay's voice,
Oh,
man.
It sounds like he chuffs
Nuts,
away.
dude.
eh?
Yeah.
Nah, but he got
Trump's-
fucked.
Trump's brought him along now. He's bringing him
Of
along.
course he has to. It's all political, bro. You
Yeah.
put all the pieces
Yeah,
together.
but he's a good part, hopefully.
Well,
They
well,
killed his dad.
They did
Oh, no,
kill-
his
his
fucking
uncle
uncle.
and
Sorry,
dad.
sorry, his
Well,
uncle.
you know, if they
Maybe
killed-
his dad too, who knows?
think they did get
His
his
uncle,
dad
yeah.
too.
Well, isn't there the Kennedy curse, right? Isn't having a few of them been
He
shot?
sounds like, no, it's just the CIA, bro. What are you
everyone
talking
step
about?
in the way they kill.
Well, I'll put it this way: if you get killed, then you're on the right track.
On the way home tonight,
Bang! Look out for the men in black after this voice.
unpaid child support.
Doesn't go out yet. This doesn't go out yet, so it's fine. We're safe for now.
Yeah, for now until it does.
Studio's
So
a
what-
fortress.
It is a bit of a fortress. Listen, what made you start looking at the food? So COVID came along, but before COVID, were you carefree? Were you like, yeah, bro, welcome to the barber shop, you know, that type of stuff? I'm being serious.
Definitely not like that.
Okay, but what? So, how was your? Did you get a health issue? I'm just trying to
I
make
did
that.
have a health issue.
So, can we talk about that?
So it kind of goes all the way back to when I was young. So from what I understand, when I was in early high school, maybe year 7 or year 8, I got glandular fever, which stayed asymptomatic in my system for a long time. Which I think Because for me, autoimmune disease is definitely a byproduct of vaccinations. That
Inflammation, which is caused
autoimmune
by
disease is just, was it Greek for self-eating? Like it's auto is like meant to be like you, like
What's
yourself.
your body, bro? It's your own body doing
Exactly.
it.
It's your immune system mistaking a certain part of your body as like a pathogen or an invader and attacks it. It's the biggest epidemic now for young people's
Yes.
autoimmune diseases.
Yes.
And just to name a few, like Crohn's, celiac is one, MS, ulcerative colitis. They're all autoimmune diseases. And for me, I had glandular fever. And ever since then, whenever I played footy or played soccer or went to the gym, if I had 2 training sessions where I hit it hard, my immune system was shot and I'd be sick for a week. And then when I got a little bit older, towards the end of school, or no, maybe more towards maybe when I was 22, 23, my skin started getting itchy. I'm like, man, and
Mediterranean skin, mate.
itching.
Eczema.
Mediterranean skin.
It was close to eczema. So I was getting itchy all over. But the thing is, there were no lesions coming up. I'm like, man, but it felt like it was under my skin. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm scratching. But if I could get under there and scratch, I would. And then I got went to the doctors and he did a blood test. He goes, man, your liver enzymes are off the charts. He says, you got to stop drinking. You got to stop eating all that shit. I said, look at me. Does it look like I eat shit? Does it look? I work at night. I'm a bouncer. Like I don't drink. I haven't drunk in a very long time. So he said as a byproduct, they diagnosed it as autoimmune hepatitis, which is not the hepatitis you get from being a junkie. It's the autoimmune kind. It's liver. Hepatitis essentially means liver inflammation.
Yeah.
But there's no ABC. It's just autoimmune. So what happened was, because my liver was so shoddy, it was blocking up my gallbladder. So I went to go see this doctor, obviously in the Northern Beaches. I won't name him. And instead of saying to himself, gee, why does this 22, 21-year-old have an alcoholic's liver? I don't know, but let's take out his gallbladder. And
They took out your gallbladder.
they took it out. And
Seriously?
you wait and see how I round this
That's
out.
fucking butchery.
But the thing is,
How old are you, sorry?
it was like 21. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure my specialist and the surgeon were in on it, because the surgeon, when I went in to see her, she had no decorum. She didn't have any type of sympathy for me that I was going through this. She said, yeah, we got to chop you up and take it out.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
No, of course not. She just wants to get paid. Yeah. And so anyway, they take out the gallbladder, and my GP was telling me, if that goes out, that's the problem. It's causing your inflammation. So perfect. So gallbladder's out, and the liver enzymes are still high. The skin's still itchy. So I changed specialists. I go to a dermatologist, because when your liver gets so inflamed, it's what causes psoriasis and eczema. Because when your liver can't filter the toxins, it comes out in your skin and manifests as skin diseases, right? And the reason why I know all this, like, let me state by saying first, I don't have any degrees.
Yeah, man, I know. You've experienced it.
Well, I've experienced it.
You've had to learn. You've got no choice.
I've researched
I get
it, but the fact that you need to have a degree to be able to expound on your experiences and to have knowledge of this is bullshit.
Yeah,
you
you've
don't
studied it
need to
yourself,
know
dude.
anything or
Yeah.
have any higher education to know your body, to know
Yep.
what's happening.
Yep.
So anyway, what happened to me was the dermatologist said that's coming up as psoriasis. Your liver enzymes are really high. Go and see this gastroenterologist in Chatswood. So I said, okay, I went and saw him, and he goes, you've got an autoimmune disease, definitely. Take this medication. And this was a couple of years. But this, I started taking the medication just as the first lockdown happened. So maybe I was about 23, 24. I'm just
Early 2000.
yeah, like maybe 2019.
2020,
yeah, around then. Because this is such a big ordeal for me. I get the dates mixed up. But anyway, we're in the first lockdown now. I've just been given 50 milligrams of prednisone, which, for those of you that don't know prednisone, it's this really messed up anti-inflammatory.
Steroids.
It's a steroid essentially, and it gives you crazy side effects as well. So I was very lucky in the sense that my father, we're middle class family, upper middle class, nice house. My father has a home gym, so when I was getting all this buzzy extra energy from the steroids, I could just work out. But the thing is, I would work out, I'd be doing shoulder press, and if the movement wasn't feeling well, I'd go to the boxing bag, and if there was a drywall, I'd break it, because this thing was making me really mad. It was making my back break out.
Bruce Willis on Unbreakable.
But it lowered the inflammation. So what happened was I started then getting onto coke. My father was essentially the biggest influence on me. He came to us. I'm in a family of 7, so I got 4 sisters, mum, dad. I'm the only boy.
God bless.
Thank you. And my father said, guys, he explained the whole situation with COVID, basically all the ins and outs, the truth side of it. And it clicked. I'm like, oh my God. And so it was that point where I looked and I said, man, there's no going back. I'm too invested in this now. I'm full conspiracy done.
You've given a gallbladder, bro. It's like one of the biggest things you can give, man, you know?
Well, wait till you hear this.
Yeah.
I'm wild.
So what happened was I started jumping on Telegram and I was in all these holistic health groups, and there was this one that came up with this liquid called chlorine dioxide, which is a really powerful water purifier. When you smell it, it smells like chlorine. And certain doses of it in a human can cleanse your body of everything, all parasites, all anything that can cause these illnesses. So I jumped straight on it, right? Started taking it, started using this thing called DMSO, which is it's like a binder. So what that does, it'll carry the dioxide to where it needs to be. And this is all like it's not accepted by the mainstream, obviously, but there was all these fellas on Telegram, fellas that have written about it extensively, evidence, all these testimonials saying I had cancer, I had this, I had that, it cured me. So what I started doing was I stopped taking azathioprine, which is Imuran. I stopped taking Ursofork, which is a bile acid, and I stopped taking prednisone. But the thing is, you have to wean off those. So I stopped taking them all together, and my liver enzymes shot up because I put all my eggs into this homeopathic basket. And then I got a blood test. The doctor calls me. He goes, "You have to stop taking your medication straight away. You're about to go into liver failure. They're causing a poisoning effect on you because you can have a buildup of toxins with these medications, like immune suppressors and stuff." And I said, "Nah, doctor, I haven't taken the medication in 2 weeks." Then he goes, "You idiot, why did you do that? You're going to kill yourself, whatever." So anyway, he got me back on 50 milligrams of prednisone, and then it started. Depression, anxiety, insomnia. This was 3 years ago. I'm still suffering from insomnia to this day. And anyway, what happened was I got like a CT scan, and he told me that your inflammation seemed to be targeting your bile ducts, which is what carries bile to break down your fats. But do you know which organ actually makes that bile? It's the gallbladder. And I don't have a gallbladder. So now my fucking inflamed liver has to do the job of 2 organs, and it's inflamed. And this makes my risk of all these cancers so much higher. And like bile, so the condition I have now is called primary sclerosing cholangitis, which is essentially means your liver and your bile ducts are degenerating very slowly. And the end game for me, if things get worse, is just liver transplant. But that's it. But this is where this all comes into food is medicine. Mm-hmm. I'm done. I'm aware of what these companies are doing. I'm aware. Like it's. I know what's happening now.
You got no choice too, really.
And so then I started growing my own food. I started doing this. This is very condensed, but this is what got me into my journey. It was COVID and my illness, and for me, the healthy lifestyle I adapted created this weird juxtaposition where the healthiest I've ever been is the sickest I've ever been. And that's when I started using like medicinal marijuana to start helping with my pain, to help sleep. But it's becoming a bit of an issue now because now I can't really sleep without it now. I'm trying to stop that because the medicinal cannabis suppresses REM sleep, which is the restful sleep that recovers your body. And I don't get that, so I still wake up groggy and shit. But it's a work in progress for me. But that's very, very condensed without going on too much about negative shit.
Yeah.
That's essentially how I got here today.
Yeah, man.
Really, it was condensed as I said. But
you got no choice though. So you've just continued the ride.
What am I supposed to do? I got kids.
Yeah.
I got responsibilities, man. I want to watch my kids grow. I don't want them to see me hobbling around after them like some invalid.
You got to do what you got to do.
I'll put you in contact. We'll put you in contact with a holistic nutritionist that I know, Dina. She was episode number 5 or 6 on my podcast.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, no, but she's fantastic. So we'll share the details. She'd love to help you.
Send them on.
There you go. See that?
No, she would. No, because there's all these. You can do these gene tests as well. Microbiome gut. Did I fucking calm down with the? Did you do a gut microbiome test?
I did one with the company called Viome.
But so you did the test, huh? And you have to scoop your shit.
Scoop the shit, take the blood, and spit, and it
And you got the gene test done as well.
I don't think I got the gene test done, but I remember like my so look, boys.
We'll drink
I wish
for
you could,
brother.
but
We'll drink for you. That's
this
no,
is
you
like
don't have
rubbing it in
to.
his face. He's opening up to us.
Look, I've been on this road
Yeah,
now
you're right.
for the better part of my 20s. It doesn't bother me, honestly.
Don't worry about him. Shut up. All right.
It's all right.
So take us through. So what test did you do?
So I did the Viome test, which gave you these percentages on your dental health, your gut health, what food's best for you. So I was getting stuff like, eat lamb instead of this, go more for these vegetables, all that kind of stuff. And that's how it's going to improve more fermented foods as well.
Okay.
That's great.
So
Yeah, but
I
then-
really
yeah.
reckon that they did. That sounds like a gene test to me, where they look at your genes. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've heard about them.
With the- yeah.
It wasn't one per se. It was definitely more of a microbiome test. But the shit thing is about contemporary medicine is I went to my specialist and I said, I'm doing microbiome tests. I'm doing all this nutritional stuff to try and help me. And he pretty much said, look, there's still no evidence to suggest that microbiome's even something applicable to illnesses. And it's, you know what I mean? It's just, there's this big narrative now about not trusting mainstream doctors. But without him, I probably been in liver failure, would have died of cirrhosis already. But
True.
But, he's doing his job. He's done good for me so far. And as he says, the rest is up to you. If you want to go down this path of natural medicine, he goes, just don't take your meds. Stop taking them like last time. But if you want to do this nutrition, he goes, do what you're doing. I love what you're doing. But essentially, not his exact words, he says, but I can't help you with that other stuff. That's got to be, you have to do that yourself. And I don't even want to see nutritionists because then they say, like, yeah, you got to have oats. Have white bread.
Nah.
Go
That's a typical nutritionist. So
Fallacy.
Go see who's your hookup?
Dina
Yeah,
from
not the dominatrix chicks, because she'll go in the cool or different.
No, she doesn't do that anymore, bro. She's found God. She doesn't do
found
that.
God.
She doesn't do that anymore, bro.
Sorry,
so
I mixed that in.
what happened was I personally started. I don't want to turn this into a podcast about me. All right?
Oh, come on, dude.
I'm getting ready.
I'm happy
but
for it,
What
man.
happened was I
Gorgeous
started
man.
feeling like absolute shit at work. Lethargy, overweight. I used to be an athlete back in the day. I was never an athlete. I was
You still
fucking
are.
always overweight. And just couldn't lose weight, all these things. And she came on the podcast and she goes, all right, let's do a gut microbiome and a gene test. So a gene test, do a little swabby swab. The gut microbiome test, that was a different thing, bro. I had to go shit in a little fucking little container. I'm looking at the container.
How'd
I'm
you
like,
shit and did you scoop it out or did you have the squat?
all right, let me tell you.
They give you a little spoon.
So yeah.
Well, you got
I'm gonna.
a spoon.
Yeah, you got to spoon it.
Oh, it's not that bad with your
listen.
shit.
They give
Like
you
a
little
gelato spoon?
You're fucked. So they give you like this little container like this, and I'm looking at this thing here. So it's perfectly designed to sit in the bowl, well, not in the bowl, in the fucking toilet. And I'm like, this is not big enough, bro. I'm like, this thing's
Why'd
not
you hold it in for a day to make sure you had enough?
no, bro. Hey, no, bro. One thing for me, that thing works every morning, 5:30 a.m., bro. They're fucking up with the roosters, cuz.
It's not big enough. It's like an elephant.
Nah, come on, bro. It's healthy, bro. It's healthy. And it's like clockwork. Literally, I don't feel right if I don't go to the toilet in the morning, bro. Something's off.
Nothing's worse. You come from the mountains too. You miss a shit and you got to
bro.
drive to work, mate. You're in
Especially-
pain.
Especially, you got
He would have his-
And
he'd
you know,
have his-
what's the worst thing, bro? When you have to go into the fucking work toilet and there's like 3 fucking cubicles and there's the middle one and 2 side ones are fucking full. You got to go and there's no privacy, bro. You're seeing feet there shuffling, smells, this, that.
Good office
That's
shit.
just
Good
fucking
office
bad.
shit.
And then I feel bad for them, so I'm making noises to help them out.
I know. Sometimes go in there and let it rip.
I could never
dude.
understand that. I've only just got confidence
That's
doing
so
that now.
disrespectful. I know you're in a public
Bro,
toilet.
I've got one leg up. I'm waiting for the perfect moment, and I'm
Soon as
just
they flush.
I'm just fucking just waiting. All the stars align. It's fallen. I'm clenching everything, and bang, fucking flush at the same time.
Yeah.
No smell.
No smell.
No
and
smell.
toilet paper. Toilet paper before, so there's no splash.
That's it,
You don't hear
bro.
the glunk.
And then I feel bad. I feel bad for them, and they don't give a fuck
They
about
don't
me.
give a fuck.
One guy comes in, kicks the fucking door, making grunting sounds and fucking trumpets.
At the urinal, mate. You're sitting down and they're farting away. They're just letting it rip.
Man.
Yeah, I never
Bro, there's a whole
understood
fucking
that.
etiquette.
I'm in here shitting
There's a
and you're
whole fucking etiquette when it goes to go to the toilet. But anyways, let me come back to my gut microbiome.
Yeah,
test,
Sorry,
right?
tell us about that.
Yeah.
I'm looking
So
at this
anyway,
thing and I'm saying,
big spoon.
I'm saying to myself, just shut up, Malaka. I'm saying to myself, this thing's not big enough. I don't know. I felt awkward going there. It says you got to make sure you don't get fucking urine in there at the same time. Like, well, I do both at the same time. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Do you guys do that?
It just depends
yeah,
on the
I think
day.
so.
Yeah, it's just both go
I
at the same
think
time.
so. I just
Anyways,
push, man.
Let's
Whatever
continue.
comes out.
Nah, it's good. It's better when you don't have to push.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
That-
really,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
really a sign of
You
a
need,
healthy
you need
gut.
the dominatrix.
That was when I
think you need-
wasn't diagnosed with celiac, all right? I stick to the
of
diet. and
course.
push,
Of course.
man.
Anyway, so I'm doing that and just let it drop, and then you fucking oh god, get the glove on, pick it out, fuck newspaper down,
Oh,
put
you
it
had
there.
to pick it out, eh?
All I'm gonna say is when people say, "Oh, I know who I am," you know you don't. You actually don't know who you are till you pick around in your shit.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you got these 3 different tests. You got to do one with a swab, get it in there, this and that, and it tells you got to look for different sections. So you got to go bit
do you
here,
mean?
bit there, bit over
What do
there.
you mean? You got to break it up.
No, well, I don't know. Then, yeah, look, I don't want to go back too much. It's a bit traumatic. Anyways, I did the whole thing. Put it down, flush it, put it in the fucking bag, throw it in the fucking bonfire, light it, go ahead. Anyways, I got my results back, and
Yeah. That's where we're heading.
she goes, "You're gonna die." No, I'm not. Well, someday. Knock on wood. It's sort of like you got no parasites, but you got inflammation markers, but you're not inflamed. So you start working on what's going on with your gut microbiome. And then she did the gene test as well. She comes back saying you got these genes, this is going on. You're like the lowest. You're like 25% when it comes to like anxiety, like the lower 25%. I don't process dopamine. I don't process fucking estrogen.
They can
That's
tell you
why
all
I
that.
got tits, I got this, I got that. Don't eat this food, don't eat that one, don't smoke, this and that. I said, fucking, you know, I fucking love my cigars. But it paints your whole picture. And then she put me on these specific supplements like B vitamins, this and that. And I felt so much better.
Really?
Yeah, it's been great. So that's why I put you in contact with her. And
No, that'd be great.
I might go in
guarantee-
contact with her too.
yeah, like let's
me
scoop
out,
shit
mate.
together.
Let's scoop the 3 of us.
Yeah,
shit party.
no, I wouldn't trust you, bro. I'd probably trust you for the fresh fruit and veg. I don't know, bro. I don't know why you eat pad thai all the time, cuz this guy loves Thailand, bro.
Oh, so do you. Don't start me.
I love Thailand.
Get him
Hey,
out.
your bum.
Too
I
much
want to
vegetable oil.
massage you. It's like, oh, really? It's like,
You been to Thailand?
No.
no, don't
No,
go.
yeah, stay
Don't go.
away.
Stay
Maybe my third marriage.
Yeah, maybe.
How many
Have you been
times-
married twice?
No, once.
Oh,
I don't know
gonna
why I
say.
said third, maybe second. I don't know.
I was going to say, bro. this
I don't
is-
know. I know that on the third marriage, the boys tend to get yellow fever.
Oh, just now. Well, you're young.
I'm not even
Maybe
married.
the
Yeah, I love
second,
Thailand,
maybe the
bro.
second.
I
You don't
love
know.
it. Such a lovely place.
It is a lovely
respectable.
place, man.
They use wet wipes after.
I'm not,
Yeah, but everyone thinks it's that. It's so nice, the
I
culture.
said that.
I've been
know.
close. I've been to Cambodia.
Okay.
And that was I was in high school, 16, and I remember when we went to the bathroom, they have the hoses, the gun hoses.
Ooh,
Oh, the
man,
bidets, the
it's
bidet.
a
They'll
th-
feel
no,
healthy.
it's not the European kind. It's like a hose, a garden hose.
Yeah, that's
it's
like Thailand,
It's
man.
such a thorough
It
clean.
hurts. Yeah, but it hurts.
I doesn't know.
Get the
That can't
gurney in
be
there.
right.
Get the gurney
Never
into
felt
me.
so
I
clean.
didn't know we had. I didn't know we had that actually for the last few days, and my mate
Put the
goes,
gurney into me. 16,000 psi. Ah, hey, clean my prostate. Ah. I swear to
He
God.
loves you, Schwarzenegger.
I love Schwarzenegger. He's the best, bro.
I'm more of a Sean Connery, you know.
Yeah? All right. I'm the last one.
I am the last one.
No, he used to say that to me on the phone. I'm like, shut up, bro. You're going to go,
I'm a
I'm the
dragon
last one.
slayer.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
last one.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
You're bad. Anyway, so where we going?
Yeah.
Where we going with this?
Where we go with this?
Where we
Guy
going?
shit.
Sure.
No, so basically, I can see that you got a problem. I'm sorry that they took out your gallbladder, but honestly, it's
what it is, man.
yeah. But that you need to go get some time. So and this is not a health podcast, so we've got to be careful. We're not here to give advice, man. We're just talking about real stories. You guys do whatever you want. Go see a GP, but you see with the medical institutions, bro, you got one person goes to another, goes, that's the business. And then you go down the holistic route, it's like it's shunned. But really, you got so many experts on YouTube that, like.
Yeah, but when you experience it like you did, you research yourself. Right?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
I had rheumatoid arthritis. Well, they had Ross.
It's from all the masturbation.
Yeah, that was before.
Sorry,
Who told you?
Sorry,
Who told you?
I was
Hell,
there.
your
I was there.
biceps bigger on one side.
That's him. He's a sicko.
I was on the camera.
You would like to be
I
there,
was on
wouldn't
the
you?
camera for
You'd
your
like
only
to
fruits, bro.
Oh,
The con the fruit of this bloke. Do you guys remember Conde Fruta?
Yeah, he's a
Dude,
good
he's not even Greek. No, he's Aussie. He's Aussie.
He's an Aussie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have real wogs back then.
Oh my god!
They never
the
walked
Fruta.
back then.
That was the best TV ever. Now we got fucking Bondi Sands, this and that. Fucking Love Island, you sickos. Fucking bro.
It's just degenerate.
It is
Ex
on the
so
beach, bro. You go
degenerate.
somewhere, you got your ex rock star. Go fuck yourselves. What ex? bro?
It's made it a lot easier
Master Chef, fuck off.
to vet the women you want. As soon as the woman says, "Oh, what's your favourite show?" Keeping up with the fuck off.
That's it, bro.
That's it.
I like
Maths.
the block.
Maths.
Maths. Fuck off,
the
Maths.
block. Oh my god!
I don't mind the block.
In
I
the
like
world where
building,
you
bro.
have Netflix and you got Stan, you're still watching the fucking block with ads.
Listen,
Like, get over
listen. I
yourself.
love My Kitchen Rules, Manu.
No, yeah, but no, the only thing was...
You
what's
know
that-
this
what's that?
burger.
Was it travel guides?
Huh?
Travel guides?
Getaway.
Nah, I don't watch. That's fucking old school, bro. Home and Away. That's still
Nah,
going, bro.
never.
I can't wait for some Lebos to go there and shoot the place up.
People used to watch that stuff.
Yeah, I used to watch.
There
Home and
wasn't
Away.
online. That was what it was. 3 channels, 4 channels.
That was it, bro. I come from an era where there was no internet. Literally, all you had was 3 channels.
Shit, how old
That's
are
all
you?
you had was 3
You're-
channels.
what are you,
I
30?
couldn't even get fucking. I'm 34. I didn't have Foxtel. Couldn't afford Foxtel. Not just that, they wouldn't. There was the installation, bro. So I had nothing. Couldn't wait to go to my mate's place that they had Foxtel and you watch Nickelodeon and stuff. I used to watch Home and Away, bro. I used to watch Days of Our Lives. I used to fucking
My
Al
grandma watched
Stewart,
Days of
Rape
Our Lives.
Dungeon,
Oh
this,
my
that. Which
I was
one?
a grandmother. My grandma, my nonna used to watch it.
Nonna's
mate.
the same.
Dude, she used to have pasta simmering on the stove
Oh, hectic.
all day.
Yeah.
Man.
You go in there and she go, Putana, blah, 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 go on about the show.
It's it's
She
so
abused
true.
the show. Thought it was real.
Man,
Yeah.
man, when I go
Fucking
to
hell.
Good old nonnas,
that
mate.
nonna's like, and this is my nonna that lives on the big block of land. Because when we went up there as kids, there wasn't much to do. My grandparents are very old school. There wasn't a pool. There was an old swing set, but who the fuck?
They did
was-
stuff in the yard.
It's that green one.
I
that
love
everyone
that
had.
life now. I don't need TV now. I'll be in the garden all day. I'll just be building shit,
absolutely.
bro.
That's why you're going up there to show him.
That's it. I'll put you to
Fucking
work.
oath.
Not you. I'll
Did
put
you,
him
did,
to
you,
work.
did you have ridicule?
Say it again.
Ridicule? The garden, the lettuce? Ridicule.
That's
The
a
lettuce,
nice,
nah,
Radicchio.
nah, to be honest,
The Aussie version.
don't eat that.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
You don't eat a lot
$15
of,
a
lot
kilo.
of greens. It's more fruit. I don't
Oh,
really
you're
go
fruit man.
much to the
Figs. Hey,
vegetable.
figs.
We
You
got
got
4 fig trees. Right
Oh,
now.
Really?
I've
Yeah.
got 2
Everything.
fig trees. They're babies. 2 baby fig
Really?
trees. Yeah.
You gotta make sure you trim them and be careful. There's because the ones we got at our place always gets a pestilence. These beetles that eat away the leaves. So you just do a bit of research on how to keep those away. Because
Do you spray them? Like, how do you get rid of them? Because you picked your strawberries. So you picked them earlier, right?
Yeah, I
It's the
think
bugs.
because sometimes the bugs get in them. You know what I mean? And like I said, well, if this one's maybe like 75% done, I'm not going to risk not having any of it because some bugs gnawed into it. It's like
Yeah.
a 75%. Still
Yeah.
berry. It's still good.
Yeah,
Still got
yeah,
all
yeah.
the
I
properties
don't
in
spray
it.
mine. So you don't spray your stuff? I don't spray
Nah.
mine, bro.
Well,
I don't
would
spray
you?
nothing.
You shouldn't.
Nah, you don't
put
need
nets
that.
over them?
Sorry?
You put a
Oh,
net?
fuck yeah. But the
Yeah.
cockatoos still get in there, bro.
No,
So, you know,
it's
I'm going
bush
to...
turkeys for me.
Bush turkeys?
Fucking
Oh,
bush
fuck.
turkeys in
My
day
dad-
They
That's
make,
my
they
dad
make,
does
they
bush
make good...
turkey.
You fucking mince them up, put them on a burger, bro.
Wish.
Serbian.
Not enough
That's it,
meat
bro.
on it.
Do you know what I want to do? So these cockatoos, so I had a slingshot. And I used to fucking get little drainage rocks and fucking papa. I used to get them. They used to fly off. There was this one that challenged me though.
Oh,
What do you mean?
his little thing came straight up.
I swear to
He
God.
fucking looked
So
you in
they're
the
trying
eyes.
to get this guy. He's fucking eating, and I fucked everyone off, and he's still pretending I'm not there. And I just fucking got him, and then I just missed him, and he fucking just stared at me, and he's just fucking with the eye like that, staring. And then I'm looking, I'm like, fucking, something's going on here. So I shot him again, and he fucking like this, and just stared at me. And I'm like, you motherfucker. So I just did a perfect Rambo and bang, smacked him so fucking hard in the breastbone.
Feathers came up.
No, I got him and he fucking flew off.
Oh, yeah,
He fucking, but he was screeching so hard he went to another tree, still staring at me, screeching. And I felt like Predator,
Mugging
bro.
you off.
Like, you know, Predator just fucking
Yeah,
doing these ones here.
So what, you climb the tree? Go get it?
So what I said was, and then he came back one day and they do like whole tactics and stuff. But I said, you motherfucker, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Good, I'm gonna kill it. And
Is it
Peter
Australian
and stuff-
I'm going to kill you fucking.
This
I'm going to kill you fucking.
This is like an appropriated version of Moby Dick.
It's like Super Walk over here, mate. You fucking.
So to Peter, I didn't touch it. I promise. He's still alive. It's probably fucking witness protection
Oh, yeah,
somewhere.
right. Oh, he's gone. He's
But
gone.
I said what I was going to do was, I'm going to get it. I'm going to hang him up by his little fucking feet. And I'm going to put him in the fucking tree.
A message to the other cockatoos.
I was like, you fucking sons of bitches. I'm here every single day with my mum. I don't get no fruit, nothing. You guys fucking eat it all the time. Are you serious? You can have one. You can have two. You fucking eat everything,
The thing
bro.
is, they don't eat it. They eat a little bit of it and then fucking leave it
They
there.
go for the seeds,
Hey,
bro. They
man,
don't give a fuck.
You need to hang him up like Planet of the Apes, man. Just fucking have him there.
But it's so fucking like,
Blood
and then
Eagle
you know what I
Vikings.
did? You know, I said, fuck it, whatever. Then you just come to terms with they will just eat whatever the fuck they want, and I will just one day be hiding in a garden bed, jump up and strangle
Camouflage,
the
bang.
cat, just fucking eat him, bro. I got you. I'm turning into that, like.
Yeah, you
Well, you gotta treat
turn into a
the,
nono.
you gotta
One of
treat
those
the
guys.
situation like with the
Yeah.
bush turkeys. I treat the situation like, what if I needed this food?
Yeah.
What if we were living in the end days
He's fucking
and
you
I
up.
needed this food and the bush turkey
What,
came
the
and
bush
ate
turkey?
it?
Oh, okay, sorry.
All the cockatoos
Oh, no,
came
you
and
take
ate
him
it,
out.
and then
You
you
take
can't
him
feed
out.
your food.
You take
You
him
gotta
out.
take him. My dad's got a bush turkey.
Don't worry about the
problem.
government at that point, but just take it out.
Well, they're protected.
That's
that's
it.
the
That, what
problem.
protected
bush
one?
turkey.
Bush
Yeah, I
turkey.
think they're tagged too. The ones in the northern beaches are anyway.
All right.
Northern beaches are tagged, the
You
turkeys.
just take it.
It's an outrage.
Just take it out. Put it in the water. The current quarter, bro. What do you want?
You fucking set off a kite.
Fucking a bolt
a balloon, get a
bolt
hydro.
of lightning
Get a
came
hydro.
down.
Fucking
Bury him in a
bottle,
garden
and
bed to
fucking
fertilise
shit
Hey,
the
a
out of it.
bolt
plants.
of lightning came down, fucking hit it, it burst into flames. What do you want, bro? I
Don't know what happened to it.
There's an electric. Oh, who put this electric fence here? I'm sorry. Put a landmine. Imagine that.
Landmine.
Maybe up the coast, Central Coast. Serbian, dude. Serbian. Hey?
Bro, you know what I feel sorry for up in the mountains?
Tell me.
So we got roosters every now and then. Every morning, 5:30, they wake up and they start cockle-doodle-doo, and you're like, yeah, bro, 5:30, time to get up. And then after about a week, there's no more cockle-doodle-doo. And then you go onto the Facebook page, oh, that bloody rooster, who's rooster? They start complaining about the roosters
Why?
because they want to sleep. I'm like, you fucking cunts. It's
not like it's
this
4:30.
thing here. This
It's
is
the mountains, though.
It doesn't
like-
matter, bro.
Really?
It doesn't matter. And it's like this poor rooster is happy to be alive.
Yeah.
He's fucking calling out to the
Yeah,
sun.
that's his job.
Exactly.
That's his fucking
And
job.
you guys, I want to get another hour's sleep.
Yeah.
No, mate, we should reverse the fucking roles and put you into a
he's telling you to
suit.
get up.
That's it, bro. Get off your fat ass.
Can we go on about Serbia? We went to Serbia
Yes.
recently. Tell me about that trip,
Serbia.
man.
What do you want to tell me about?
Well, tell me about it. It was a religious city. You told me you went to
It was
churches.
good, bro.
Yeah.
I went back home to my
What's
to my
Serbia
mum.
like?
It's nice. It's better than Italy because I went to Italy.
Oh, really?
I went to Italy and then I went to Serbia.
That's right. You did,
So
you did
look,
Rome.
I went
Didn't
to
you do
Rome. Rome was sick.
Rome is the best.
Serbia would just be like with Italy. It's like Italy, but minus all the black people. Not that there's anything wrong with them. Let me rephrase.
The coloured.
Barbershop, bro. Barbershop. Remember the branding, cuz.
Minus all the immigrants.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is. Is
I'm
it?
starting to get Pakistanis there now and other immigrants.
Oh.
It's fucking just fucking, for construction work.
Why is it like? But okay, so when you say it's better than Italy,
I went to the Vatican, cunt.
you did.
Yeah, it was hectic. It was hectic. Oh, you could just tell that the place is built on something.
Oh, something, dude.
other
Like
than
well, the
religion.
tunnels. The tunnel.
All major
Yeah, probably
all
tunnels.
major Christian religious sites are built on top of pagan sites.
Yeah, but also deep energetic sites. So you call them ley lines and whatnot.
Ley lines, yeah, exactly.
It's a tomb, bro. It's a tomb. There's tombs there.
There
But we won't
is.
go into it. We'll get shut down. We'll get taken out, bro.
Right,
Right?
who
Like
cares?
Cardinal
But
Pell,
you'll
they
be
took
right.
him
This
out.
is mine. You'll be fine.
I'll never go back
I won't put
again.
your name on there.
Listen, it was good to go back to Serbia, back to my mum's homeland. I always feel nice when I go there. My dad's Macedonian, so I don't feel as close to going there as I do in Serbia. I feel more, more Serbian. No, I'm half, but I just love Serbia more. But keep the rakia coming, all right, guys. Man, it's beautiful. But the thing is, the country was it's fucking gone through a lot of conflict, for a lot of the
what?
Balkan Wars. All
I've
the
got no
Balkan
idea when
Wars.
it comes to
In
Serbia.
the
Well, the
90s.
Balkan Wars, bro. So it used to be Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
when Tito passed away, I think when he died, it just broke apart and Croatia, Serbia started fighting, then Bosnia started fighting with everyone. It was just who's right,
Is that why
who's
Croatians and Serbians are so against? Like,
Look,
what's that about?
There's just a lot
There's
of war, a
history
lot of
there.
conflict there. There's history, but
Yeah.
everything. But at the end of the day, you're all the same people.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is that
100%.
is that rivalry a dying rivalry now, or is it still simmering?
You still have some hardcore Croats and you have some hardcore
Yeah.
Serbs that would literally kill each other.
But does that because when you look at the NPL here, you got Bonnie Regan and you got Sydney United,
Yeah.
and when they play, there's fireworks.
yeah, always.
But even in my dad's over 45, come back in the day, you had a Serb and a Croat
Yeah.
team,
Yeah.
and that fireworks all the time. So I'm
All the
thinking,
time.
does
Hasn't
that
stopped, yeah.
does that rivalry only kind of still exist in the diaspora communities around the world, or have they moved on back there now?
No,
because the
there's
young
still-
generation still intermarrying.
Yeah,
or-
look, they're intermarrying. Like, if you look at the actual real, like, people, realistic people, they all intermarry, yeah? But the thing is, you'll still find some uncle somewhere, some dad somewhere, whatever, that just won't accept it. And it's like, it's just grown into them, it's bred into them. It's just a deep hatred. It's just very angry. But a lot of shit happened there, bro. A lot of brother versus brother.
Yeah, but
I feel like they all-
for a generation
yeah.
would die off though?
Yeah, you'd like to think so. I'm not too connected into the community to know,
Yeah.
but you still see it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of people also, like Serbs and Croats, will be a bit not ashamed, but they don't want to really display what they are in fear for, like offending someone else or being attacked by somebody else at times. So they just sort of like, oh, I'm from the Balkans, I'm from here. You know what I mean? They just keep it at that level. You'd like to think that at some stage that it's going to stop. It has to stop. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
There's new
eventually.
wars coming now.
Well, there is, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's sort of like you look at you look at the actual. If Yugoslavia still stayed as it was, it would have been the second biggest nation after
Massive,
Russia.
massive.
So you can just imagine in that part of Europe, you have Russia, and then you have Yugoslavia. That's it, game over for everyone. But then you look
essentially-
at America and how they got in there, and literally that's everything there. And then they take away Kosovo. This is not turning into a political podcast or whatever, but you look at all these aspects and everyone's like, yeah, Kosovo deserves to be free. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But you got the biggest NATO base, the American base, a NATO base in Kosovo. So you're looking at why? What's going on here? You start digging deeper. It's not for freedom. Even the war in Russia, it's not for freedom.
Well,
it's not. It's a proxy war for NATO. But you look at North Atlantic Treaty.
Well, what are
it's
they doing
fucking there, bro.
Well, what if you were Putin? Would you want fucking NATO in
No,
Ukraine?
you don't want that. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? Leave it alone.
Yeah, I know.
But the thing is,
they're
they
the
want
bad ones.
power.
They're the bad ones.
But
right?
when you join NATO, you have to buy certain weapons from NATO. From America. Like, you have certain specs, you have all these things. So you're like, what, is this a business? You go and bomb the fuck out of a country. Who comes and repairs it? It's not NATO, but there's
it's their own
but
contractors
there's
that go and fix
certain
it.
contracts out there, bro. So you look at everything here.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Now, when you go back to the Middle East, like, we'll see what's going to happen now.
We'll see who gets the
But
contract to
you'll
rebuild
see.
that.
What's going on
Palestine will
Lebanon?
be flattened
What's
and
going on
someone will
Lebanon's
get it
getting
for that.
Fucking
Lebanon's getting bombed.
bro. If you're ready to get cancelled, bro, we'll talk about it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Well,
They're
who
getting
cares?
bombed, bro.
I don't know.
Get cancelled.
I
This is
don't
only
know a
my-
lot
this is
about
my
it.
fifth. It's all right. I go off on a bang.
Who gives a literally, bro?
I
Who gives a
deliberately
fuck?
ignore what's happening now.
Well, I don't really keep up. It's too much. But this is the thing. This is all a distraction.
It is, bro. But
The
still,
whole thing since COVID is a
Exactly,
distraction.
exactly.
it is a distraction.
Because they're fucking us from behind.
Yeah, but it's also they're fucking away money, everything. But if you look at what's going on over there, literally leveling buildings, houses, and just
Bad.
innocent people just dying,
Bad,
bro. It's
man.
not good at all.
It's bad.
Terrible. And then on the news, they'll say, "Oh, this building was leveled, and they're looking for this terrorist." But you're like, "What about all the
Terrorists.
innocent
Yeah,
man?"
Who
what's
the
this
hell
now?
still believes that terrorism's a...
Well, they made the war on terror. They
No,
made
they
the
did.
war on terror.
They-
how do you end the war on
It's
terror?
the most
You don't, man.
ridiculous...
How do you end the war on terror?
Well, didn't they bring a terrorist threat here from the UK?
I've got no idea.
Well, they said sleeper cells are all over the city and stuff.
Yeah, like a terrorist sort of alert. But
Yeah.
that was to throw on us.
I've got no idea,
Was
bro.
it
Like I
to
said, I don't
get-
watch TV, bro.
Well, they want to try
Well,
and
it's
like
not to- yeah.
they want to try and kick off this whole Muslim thing again. We get everyone to be weary of them. Like, to me, I feel bad for them.
Yeah, man.
Like, especially
Feel
after
bad.
after 9/11, you know, if you're still thinking that was
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is,
that's
then
right.
that's how
They
honestly
get
how
used.
far off you
Yeah.
are. And they've just been totally just annihilated their image.
Yeah.
Now I remember when I was at the COVID rallies, and there was a Muslim guy there and because at those rallies there was a lot of Yugoslavs that
Yeah.
were there, a lot of Massos, a lot of Serbs and Croats. But the thing is,
They knew.
well, they know what
course
it's
they
like.
know,
They were
bro.
in
They don't
communism
tyranny,
once. They know what it looks like. And there was a Muslim guy there that was yelling Allahu Akbar. And when one of the speakers was giving a real spine-tingling speech, he used to yell Allahu Akbar. And I understand that he's just doing his thing. He's agreeing with it. But it's still the brainwashing from my...
Yeah, I know.
It still gave me tingles, even though I know that there's nothing wrong with him. The terrorism thing's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Like, well, it's real, but the story
build it up.
behind
They
it,
build
of
it up,
course.
man.
And it's just that kind of like conditioning that you have to let go of and really think that all these prejudices are kind of manufactured and then they're poured into your head.
Just like anti-vaxxers are the problem.
Well, has any of
yeah.
those people actually looked
go
into
spreading
it?
the virus.
Bro, I'll go sell my semen now. I'm pretty sure I'll get
dude,
good
you get a
bucks
lot
for
of
it.
money.
Japan.
Yeah.
Where this is from.
Yeah.
I
Hot dog.
know.
Hey,
I
Daniel, hot
want
dog.
to experience the Last Samurai. I want to go lost in a Japanese village. Anyway,
They'll
they want.
fucking-
They
they'll
want.
disembowel you,
They
bro.
need semen.
Let's go sell it.
They're.
All three of us will go.
Nice.
All four of us
He's
will go,
married.
including Nick.
He's married. You got a girlfriend, man.
But do you need cash, bro? If you need cash, bro, just what do you mean,
He
bro?
will jerk you off in a jar,
What?
a big
Even if-
jar, because he doesn't like small jars, and a big spoon.
I'll fill up this cup, bro. I promise you.
He'll milk you.
Make sure it's a big enough one this
It's
time.
full volume, cuz. Something about Mary. That was a fucking cracker film too.
That was a good. That was a good movie. That was one of his best.
All those movies were good, man.
Yeah.
N-
He
these-
jumped down the bunny trail. He wait rabbit. He just splits.
Gladiator 2's coming out.
That looks good.
Yeah,
it does.
That look good. That does look good,
I
actually.
only watched the first
fall
one
of
I've
last
Rome.
heard
year.
stuff.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
watched it.
hey, is
I
there a
watched
bit
it
of
last
messaging?
year.
A bit of messaging in the fall of Rome.
Well, everything's message like Civil War movie coming out.
Well, did you
And
watch
what,
that
this is
movie
the
called
end?
Civil War? The
No, I haven't
American
seen
one?
it. It was
Oh,
bad.
That's hectic, man.
But the one was what was it? Leave the World Behind.
Oh,
was-
man, that was crazy.
Yeah, but that's all the conspiracy theories all tied up in one movie.
Social conditioning.
And then but it was produced by the Bahamas.
Yeah.
By
It was a good movie.
This is
but
how
like,
you know
oh,
you
fuck.
follow the money trail.
It was a good movie, but what are they saying? Are they getting us ready for it?
I fucking hope
Of
they are.
course
They
they
always
are.
are, bro.
They've been doing it
Always
for
are.
such a long time.
That's right. I know they are. This is
Yeah.
what I'm asking the question. Yes, but people don't see that.
Of course I don't. But I
That's
keep
a
on
lovely
saying
movie.
this. I keep on saying
don't.
this, and I'll say this again. Everyone prepare. We should all prepare for our futures. Like, do the best. Nick, number one fucking media company in
dude.
Australia, in the world.
Yeah,
We're
100%.
taking over.
Better media.
Number 2 podcaster, number 1 podcaster.
I'll
We're
take
going
that,
for
man.
it. We're going
I'll
for
take
it.
that. I'm
But-
behind the big oak.
But
Number 3, barbershop.
so you go for what you wanted in life. You don't stop that, but you need to prepare for what is most likely going to happen, which these malakas are going to come full force. Klaus Schwab in his bloody
Eat the
SS
bugs.
uniform.
Eat the bugs.
Eat the bugs. Where they
Own
come-
nothing, be happy.
Yeah.
Own nothing, be happy.
Communism.
Agenda 2030.
Exactly. And everyone's it's conspiracy theories. I don't even wear my tin
It's on their
hat
fucking
anymore, bro.
website.
Exactly.
Dude, going to say it is happening.
Look at all the
It's
young global leaders, bro, all in politics. They're
They're all
everywhere.
Finocchios.
Every
They're all
fucking
Finocchios.
person
All of them.
is.
They're all Finocchios.
I remember I commented on
Sold their
one
souls.
lady, I think she was a South Australian senator, and I said on a Twitter, Agenda 2030 question mark, and then she blocked me after. I was like, fuck, bro, that says everything.
Yeah, but like it's playing out.
It is.
You know this,
Yeah.
because you're awake in lockdown. I see it in construction. I see what the Labor government's doing. They're doing what's that legislation, the disconnect law, where you can't contact your worker after hours.
Try that in my
it's
industry,
coming.
bro.
In the-
I
in the
just
Labor.
called someone now at 6 o'clock,
Yeah,
bro.
but that could come back to you, right?
Don't answer the
casuals
fucking
are treated
phone,
like
bro.
permanents.
What's the purpose
It's
behind
called
that?
disconnects law. Just if you
The right to disconnect.
You can't contact you if you want your guy to come in the barber shop and you call him at say 5 o'clock when he finishes. He has the right not to answer the phone call.
Unless it's an emergency.
If you want to fire him for not coming in, or he's got the rights, man. Then they're trying to bring in a 4-day week work too. So they're getting.
I don't
us
mind that.
Yeah, but they're getting prepared. Of course we don't. I don't. But the young
It's
generation,
not
the
going to
young
be for all
generation,
industries. It won't be for ours.
they're getting people ready mentally not to want to work. They're given the option.
Yeah,
to work.
Social security, mate.
And this is going to get you ready for what?
Socialism.
2030, man.
course.
Own nothing,
Eats
be
the
happy.
bugs.
Get tokens.
Eats
get
the bugs.
Eats the bugs.
Eat
Eat
live in a
processed stuff, dude.
Live in a 15-minute city, bro.
Electric cars. Digital currency. Digital,
Robot girlfriends. I don't mind that.
You know what? I think
I'll buy
I should
one.
discuss that
I'll
last
buy one.
Can you?
I'll buy one.
You would.
I'll buy 2.
What hair would you give? What voice would you give?
I'll have a bald one.
A
I'll have
bald,
one.
You like bald one?
and then get
I
one
knew
with, and then get one for mullet cut. I'll just go all fucking, emo, whatever, tattooed, whatever. I don't care. Just change. Be a chameleon for me. Every different day will be different. I'll do that.
I know you would.
I'll do that.
I know you would.
There's no lying in
Tell
his
the
eyes.
missus it's not real. Like it's a robot.
He'll be telling you what to do.
Yeah, well,
This is the problem.
exactly. Until I get to that point.
So this is it. Like you said, like we got to prepare for the future, right?
Yeah.
And you got a young son.
The second one is due in December. About to
Oh,
have
God
2
bless her.
sons.
Get
Really?
Yeah.
fucking God bless, bro. You
So
see,
look,
all that
second one, you
all that-
machine,
Hey,
Biasi.
all that,
Hey, first time of asking.
Oh,
hey, all that unvaccinated sperm, bro. That's
Mate.
what it does.
Hey.
No glyphosate on the fruit.
Mate, it's
No
gonna be a
vaccines.
golden child.
That's it,
Virile
bro.
young Italian
But just
man.
make sure when your missus gives birth, keep the baby on the umbilical cord for a little while. Have you heard of that? No, I'm being serious.
I know, I'm just laughing.
No, I've heard keeping the blood on
how do you
and
do
the
that?
and
All
the
right.
skin
How do you
to
do that?
skin.
Don't they
Skin
cut
to
it?
skin. No. Tell them to calm down, bro.
You gotta tell the nurse.
Yeah, do tell the fucking nurse, bro.
Well, I
I
remember
don't
I cut my oldest son's one.
know.
I remember.
Give her. So basically, what they say is look into it, keeping the umbilical. This whiskey's good, bro. Hot dog.
This doesn't look Japanese.
Once Daniel is hot dog. Listen. This podcast, like, he's not gonna. No one's gonna want to say listen to it, but don't listen to it. At the same
he's a
time.
lover, dude.
So just go and Google it, and you'll see that it actually increases all the pretty much good stuff in the healthiness of the baby, in the virility of the baby. So just keep the umbilical cord on there for some period of time until pretty much it, I think, changes
Till they
colour.
say, look, you mean the little bit that's left?
Yeah, probably a couple of hours, bro.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it
that's-
falls,
that
it
falls
falls
off.
off. It falls off on its own.
brother.
It falls off on its own.
Listen.
But that's his.
So
That's
from mummy,
I guarantee you it's not going to be up to me.
All right, listen.
it's not up to him. It's up to the nurse, the doctor, and his wife.
Who pays their bills, cuts?
Keep it in, honey. Just keep it there.
No, I'm fucking look into it. Listen.
I heard it on a podcast. Just do it.
Just you know what? Do your own fucking research.
He will now.
All my friends that do home births in little
Really?
pools in
Mountains
the fucking
people. Mountain people.
On
Nah.
all fours as well. That's the way.
whatever.
Apparently the way you're meant to do it's on all
in the
fours. Well,
Oh, as in
They
the,
just used to
in a
squat,
pool, in a field,
bang,
wherever,
done,
like
see you
they should
later.
bring a girl on to explain this.
But anyways, look into it. Why the fuck not? Doctor's gonna come through, just snap it. There you go.
That's what I mean.
Hey, they come, and then they come. So listen to the doctor. Next day they come in. Time for 35 vaccines, just in case you get hepatitis. Hepatitis from what? From
What's
who?
going to happen there? See,
no,
you're really
same
like it's
thing.
the same shit.
I said no to the Hep B. I
Yeah.
said,
What happens if they get smallpox?
Oh well,
That's what
They
they
get
all
it,
say.
This is the thing.
or monkeypox.
If
If they get it,
just
they
keep
get
it away from King's Cross, bro. Be all right. I'm being serious.
Oh, exactly. That's how it's
Well,
delivered.
they actually came out and said it, and there's no issue. Okay, it is what it is. Like if I love everyone, all right, and gays, good luck to you. But it comes from they said it on the website. It comes from gay sex, man to man sex. Well, all right.
Drug addicts, prostitutes.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Then if that's
the normal.
Yeah.
If that's the
Wave.
case,
AIDS.
then fucking just keep the baby away from there. Won't get monkeypox.
Yeah, that's
and they're
it.
coming out saying that it's
Essentially.
turning into a new epidemic. I'm like, I don't fucking.
Yeah, they're
think so.
trying.
I don't fucking think so. Shut up, bro.
They're trying.
It's not. It's not.
They're going to change the flu shots though.
I don't take the flu shot.
Neither
Never
do
had.
I need to.
Never had.
Made
I
orange,
don't
man.
have a problem.
Bro,
with
when I
it.
was at work, people they took
They're
the
getting
three.
sick, right?
They took the 3 COVID vaccines, and then they took the flu shots. I'm like, what's wrong with you people?
they're getting sick
and
too.
they're still fucking sick. Oh, but
Yeah,
it would have been
yeah,
so
I get
much
that.
worse. I'm like, bro, you
How
couldn't talk
much
for
more worse?
You couldn't talk for 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
And you come back, you still look like shit. You look like you're just about to die. I swear
Yeah,
to God.
I know, it's bad,
and you're
man.
telling me that it could have been worse.
Yeah,
I don't
it's so
think so,
bad.
man. I
And
don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
I don't
people
think
that
so.
people
Oh.
are getting sick every winter
That's
too. I'm
it.
having a
Mate,
lot of friends getting sick every winter.
there's-
A lot.
There's one
Bad.
stoic quote that's a big umbrella for all this shit. For me, I can't remember if it was Seneca or Epictetus or one of them. They said, "The wise man will live as long as he ought to, not as long as he can." Living as long as you can is a fallacy. Like you take all these flu shots
Yeah.
just to try and extend your life with no quality. I said,
God
when it's
will-
time to go, it's time to
God
go.
will take me when it's my time, bro.
And that's again what I've said before in lockdown. And you probably guys went through the same thing. It's like I was like, if I'm meant to go, I'm meant to go.
Yeah.
That's it.
I said that to him as well. I said that to
Find
work.
it. If you believe in Jesus, you believe in heaven, you believe
I think that
in
was the
you've done-
awakening.
you
That was a
know.
good awakening. Actually.
I said, bro, I'll go back home to God. I'll go back home. I've
I
got
think
no
that's
fear.
what-
I've got no fear.
yeah, very similar.
None of this. Oh, I had no choice. No. We all have a choice,
Yeah,
mate. I
always
decided
a
to go
choice.
back to home. I go back home, bro.
There's
That's it.
another
Yeah.
beautiful biblical saying that says, like, when you get to the gates of heaven, you can't say that I was told to do it or it wasn't a virtue at the time. Something along those lines. I said, when you get up there, it will say it was your choice. You can't say that you were coerced or you were led. It's always your choice. And when you're judged, they will know that you judged people yourself. You can't give excuses. They know it. They know your soul. They know what's in there. I wish I could quote that phrase much better. I paraphrase it, but
That's
essentially,
all right, bro. You did fantastic.
You
Don't
did
worry.
fantastic, man.
thank you.
Seriously. We should go to the barber shop. Can I take you for a haircut?
Let's go, bro. But I'm not going for a haircut.
You into the barber shop.
No, I don't want a haircut.
I'm only joking.
No, but we'll go to the barbershop. Why not?
I'm going to come and see you.
Can you do?
I've been wanting to come and see your family, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Go see his
I've
family.
got
bro.
to see them.
What's wrong with
We're probably, you know.
How'd you guys meet? How'd you guys meet?
Well,
You want to tell it or
my
not me to
mate
tell it?
messaged me.
Do we want to
I
fucking
saw him up there. No, my mate
a little
messaged
hole
me.
in the wall?
He was in the barrel. He goes, dude, I'm your cousin.
Reflection.
You're fucking bad.
Beautiful. The sun bounced off his scalp.
Yeah.
Blinded me.
I
It's
got
like,
a picture up.
You're a female, aren't you? Yes, honey.
Yeah. That's literally good.
that's his job. He fucking makes them, bro. He just said drilling holes all day.
That's what I do. I just
in
make barrels.
cubicles.
Just make barrels. No, I'm joking. My mate sent me a picture and said, mate, this guy's got your last name. He looks like
Yeah,
you.
so
Oh, he's like a
I
younger.
followed him during Cockeyed Libertarian.
Yeah, that's
I
right,
followed
mate,
him.
Les. So this is
I followed him.
yeah, he's the
Can we
best.
get him on?
Yes.
Can we get him on?
Les, you're coming on. Where are we? Where are we?
Libertarian, what the
I want him to, dude. He's my close mate. You'd love
Wait,
him.
is he cockeyed?
Oh, he's a funny. He's a funny.
You didn't answer the question. Is he cockeyed?
No, he's not cockeyed.
Okay, all right.
He's actually my closest mate, just about. And
Fucking
he
bring him on.
he messaged me a photo, and I said, all right. So I messaged him. We met up at Sydney FC,
Yeah, the Sydney FC game, yeah.
and I saw him. I was like, dude, and we just spoke just very briefly. And when this started happening, I thought, man, I want to bring him on. This is a good way to.
So
meet
how
him.
long ago did you guys meet?
When was that game? Was it
Two-
this year or last year?
Probably last.
Probably, I
maybe
think-
2 years ago, man, to be honest.
I think, yeah, because it was still the COVID's with
Yeah, it was just
spinning.
after
Maybe
COVID.
2 years ago.
It was just after COVID.
COVID's like AD, BC, bro. It's like a time
It's
frame,
true.
bro. I swear
It's
to
the
God.
talk, isn't it? I hate it. I hate him
I
saying that shit.
remember back
we
in
refer
that
back
time,
to that, yeah.
and you'd watch the fucking, we're at
11
60%.
11 o'clock.
We're at
You know
65%.
You know what it reminded me of? It
We're
reminded me-
at 70%.
It reminded me of going on a cruise and looking at the itinerary of the day. You know, what's on today? Oh, we're allowed out, you know, or we're not allowed out.
And then
what's the rules?
Exactly, and you're waiting for a new press conference. Oh, you can't go to work.
Repeat
You're just
yourself
waiting
from
for
the
it,
day
bro.
before.
All the time. We got like 16 billion vaccines coming into the country.
Yeah.
Only the best vaccines.
Where were you?
Operation Warp Speed.
Where were you? At home? Where were you?
I was at home and working.
Were you with your mum or where were
Yeah,
you?
I was up on the
So it was
fucking
a
half
nice
an
time.
acre.
Yeah, it was
the
nice
best.
though. Where was
Bro,
yours?
it was
Where were you?
hectic. I'll do that
Where
again.
Was I
Yeah,
during-
was it nice for you during that lockdown with
I
your
loved
family?
it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
had never felt more free
Yeah,
in my
man.
life because we
was the
obviously
best,
because I
dude.
didn't invest in the narrative and living.
That's the difference. see?
We're living in the northern beaches opposed to you know.
You could go.
That
to-
wasn't a
Penrith
place. That
was,
wasn't a place of concern either, bro.
No,
No,
it wasn't.
they
Bankstown.
left us alone.
That's it.
Where his family's in Bankstown.
They left us alone, and then it created this classist divide, saying, "Oh, the rich people in northern
Yeah,
beaches
yeah.
and the Bankstown, they're getting locked up." I said, "Rich,
Yeah,
mate,
yeah,
please,
yeah.
give me a fucking break, all right? Seriously." But like, you know, I would go swimming in you know, I've got an abundance of beaches to choose from. I'm very lucky, so I went swimming.
You loved it. It was the best.
Palm Beach. I worked out at home, then
Yeah.
went and did an ice bath in the cold ocean.
Yeah,
and
dude.
you know, went for walks. I'll tell you what, I was sick of walking after that. Go to Manly.
And you got guys that are just in their units going, "It's for our good."
Drinking
In fucking
alcohol,
Surrey Hills, it's
drinking
for our
alcohol,
good.
getting
Get
yeah.
vaccinated.
I never
Get out of
seen-
here.
I
I want to
never
go to
seen so
Kmart. I want to
busy.
get vaccinated to go to Kmart.
One guy, so the guy that sold me,
people like
Or
that.
sit at a cafe.
the
Why people
guy that
tell me that?
sold me my fucking BT50, he goes to me, "Oh yeah, I just got it so I can get a haircut." Probably good for you since
They-
you're a barber. But
yeah.
I looked at him, I said, "Oh, wow, that's yeah, good on you." Please get out of here, bro.
Yeah, did you close down?
Yeah, of course.
So did you suffer? Did you get like in like you know?
I would
money
sue
from
him.
it?
No, we got the payments and we started working from home. Like
Yeah.
because then
I wouldn't disclose
then-
nothing.
all
Just
right,
calm
dude.
down,
Nah,
bro.
we've already
It's an ATM.
we've already fought all the law cases. Because my dad only just finished fighting a court case like literally this year.
Oh, really?
Pinocchio,
Yeah,
Queen
because
Charlie.
this is the most the silliest thing about it, right? Was like they said, you know, you can have people come to your house. But the thing is, your customers don't have to be jabbed, but you need to be. And I said,
to protect them.
that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make
That's the biggest
sense. And then
protect
they
them,
wouldn't
bro.
let us go back to work. But my uncle and our employee went back because they were all done. And then they said we couldn't go back for another couple months. And I said, so if you want us to come back on a Monday, then what's the difference on the Sunday? Did it all of a sudden disappear? Is this the most intelligent virus I've ever seen? Is this virus AI?
It was pretty fucking smart. It's Chinese,
know.
bro.
Yeah, but it came after everyone's vaxxed, wasn't it?
Like
No, it was there before, bro. As well. It was fucking
And
all over the
I
place.
love watching the politics to it.
They
You
came
just
from
say, like-
pangolin, bro.
like
It
if
came-
Donald Trump used to
someone
call it
went-
Chinese virus.
Someone went to a wet market and ate a fucking pangolin, and the
that's
whole
right.
world got
yeah.
get
That's
fucked.
right.
Yeah, please.
I love the Omicron. Omicron.
Yeah,
You know that I think that was an acronym for moronic.
it probably was.
Yeah.
Probably was.
And then what was the other one?
Triple X. It's going to fuck
There was,
your
there was a
heart.
son, there was a grandson of COVID too, wasn't there?
COVID, and then it was
Anyway.
What did the go?
bunch of different ones.
Whatever, bro. Good luck to him.
Look, how long have we been going?
Doesn't
for,
matter,
Nicholas?
bro.
I wish I was on the
keep on.
committee to name them.
Minkia.
Just keep on
keep
going, bro.
going.
Just fucking why? Nick, you want
Do
to
you
get
know
a
the
bit?
drink? Do you know the
I
drink?
think
Nicholas?
there's a fuck.
Are you tired,
No,
Nicholas?
I don't give a fuck, bro. We're going, bro. What
He doesn't
continue?
care. Do you know what
I
the
did
drink?
2-hour podcast, bro. What is this bitch out right
What?
now? We've done an hour. Let's stop. 40 minutes. I got the full depth. No, you haven't, bro. Imagine what you can do in 2 hours, cuz. Make love for 2 hours, bro. I'm sorry if your family can hear this, bro. Whoever outside. But seriously, what's
I'm
this?
sorry, Mum and Dad. Miss Biasi.
Mr. Miyaki. Wax on, wax off, Daniel's son. No, what's this, bro? 20-minute podcast, 40-minute pod. Go for go. 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, do 5 hours, bro. I'm not going home, bro. Mrs. is waiting. I'm not going to bed yet.
Oh, that's right. He's in the bad
Nah,
books.
that's it, bro. No bad
He's in
books
the
here,
bad
bro.
books.
Doghouse.
No, I'm not dogging nothing, bro.
That's right, baby.
I'm gonna get 40-page text messages, bro. What do you think this is?
He's had a bad day.
To
He's
all
had
the
a bad day,
females
yeah.
out there, do not send more than
Here we
200
go.
characters
Here we go.
in a text message.
Here we go.
All right,
Explain
simple as
this.
that. I'm not
Explain this.
Nah, I'm not
Did
explaining
it upset you today?
I'm not explaining shit, but you know what? Like, there's a good meme out there with the guy that reading a fucking text message this long, and it's like, we pray for this bloke. It's the truth, bro. Don't do that stuff. Anyways, yeah. What's the next topic, bro? What are we talking about?
Let's talk about how you copped it.
I didn't cop
You're
shit.
giving advice to females. Just give the advice. This is what they need to hear.
I just told you, bro. That's it, bro. I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off, bro.
It's a great way to start. I tell you what, I'm
pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed off.
I'm pissed off, bro. $6.05
You know
for a
what really grinds my
cappuccino.
gears?
$6 in Penrith the other day. $6. Let's talk about prices, cuz. Let's talk about fucking prices, bro.
Don't start with prices. When I have my kids, mate, it's like every second day, food, the cost of food.
Did I
mate.
get Asai?
Huh?
Did I get Asai, the soft serves?
My son
No,
is a shit
fuck
like
that.
that.
It's like fucking
What's
like
that?
45. It's like
What is
45.
that?
You gotta
It's like
take
that
a,
Brazilian berry, yeah, surely. It's blowing up out west in Baystown. They can't get enough
bro,
of it.
you got to get a home loan just to buy one.
What is it? What's it called?
It's this acai. It's this Brazil because a lot of Brazilians make up about nearly 5% of DY where I live, right? And so what is this berry that they bring over from the Amazon that's meant to be so rich in antioxidants, and they make this. I guess you can compare it to ice cream, but it's not as thick. They put a couple other stuff in it, but it's essentially this purple ice cream kind of thing made of these berries, and you eat it. It's supposed to be really good for you.
But then it gets cancelled out with all the Biscoff and Nutella they put on top.
Yeah, then it becomes a dessert.
It's
but
like,
they
bro,
say
I swear
it's
to God, you
so it
walk
defeats
in
the
there.
purpose.
Exactly.
Because I had a good story with it when I was doing my HSC, and it was starting to become big. My examination hall was in Manly, and I went to the cafe across the street, and I said, "Look, I never tried acai. Can I give it a go?" And then the guys, the Brazilian guys, "Oh yeah, it's really good for you, whatever." I said, "Okay." And then I had it, and I tell you what, I wrote 4 pages. It gave me such clarity.
Yeah.
But the thing
was
is,
Nutella.
but it was plain.
Plain,
But
okay.
no,
Wasn't-
they weren't
it
doing.
wasn't the
This was
Nutella.
only 10 years
It
ago.
was
They
the
weren't doing
amphetamines.
toppings yet.
It was the amphetamines in there, bro.
Keep the umbilical cord on.
You got the wrong acai, cuz. You got fucking Billy Joe's down the road. You got his one. Cuz, the stuff's not in here,
Try my
cuz.
stuff, mate.
And cuz, you're missing a
Biscoff.
couple
You
of
seen the
pounds in here.
ingredients in Biscoff. It's so disgusting.
I don't mind
I don't even know what it is. It's
I don't
completely
mind it.
manufactured.
What is it, German?
I thought it was like Arab or Russian. Biscoff.
I don't know.
Biscoff vodka.
All I
That's
know
what it
is
sounds
I
like.
wonder what the sound's going to be like on this podcast. All 3 mics going. It's going
It's going to be.
and
But that's the whole point. It's a little bit different, you know. I touch deep with.
Listen,
people,
I'm pissed off, man.
Why are you pissed off?
Let's get back to prices, bro. $6.05. So I went to a cafe the other day.
All
So
right, so it used to be $3.
listen. Yeah, it used to be fucking, back in 1975, cuz. Back when this guy's dad started the barbershop, it's 5 cents. Anyway, so
As a grandfather. And you've been listening.
That was
Listen,
5.
hey, don't cut me off.
Oh,
Okay.
Listen, bro. Shush. Calm down. The whiskey's kicking in, bro.
I can smell.
Right?
Oh, this is
I'm
great.
not here to
Hey,
be.
Nick.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Shush.
come city, dude.
Nah,
Yeah.
Nick, join in.
Come in, Nick.
Shush. Calm down. Stop. Hey, you. All right.
He's mine. He's mine.
No,
tonight.
he's good.
Yeah, you like him. He's family. I
Listen,
can't have him, man. I want
prices, bro. We can't afford this, and I don't have time. All right, listen. Let me tell this story.
Okay.
So I had a podcast on Saturday. with the psychotherapist, a guy that came down from Queensland to have a chat with me, all right? And I was not running late, I was going to get here on time, but I went to this cafe. It's a nice cafe in Penrith, all right? And then I messaged him because he said, oh, I'm here. I said, oh, mate, I'm just going to be late. And I was like, oh, fuck. Do you want a coffee? I'm getting a coffee. He didn't reply back. Anyways, I went in there, got the coffee, regular, strong cappuccino, all right? Good Italian coffee. And she's like, okay, $6.05. And I was like, fuck, surely, with the tap card or I'll pay cash. Price stayed the same.
Nice.
It's like, fuck, all right, yeah, exactly, nice, cash only.
It's cash.
Is how much for cash? Anyways,
That's going too bad.
Anyways,
It's going, guys.
fuck these cunts.
They're gonna fuck us up.
Listen, and then anyways, I was thinking to myself, oh fuck, I was gonna ask her like, what size is that regular? Like, can I get a smaller one? But I said, no, just whatever, just leave it, pay it, get the change back, get the coffee. And I'm looking, and I'm like, thank God I didn't ask for what is the smaller size because I would have been leaving with nothing. It was the smallest coffee. It was this size here.
And you paid fucking
$6.05. I'm walking out of there and I feel like I've just been taken advantage of.
Man. And you swig it down. That's it, done.
Well, the thing is, it was a good coffee. Yeah, it was actually a cracker. It was fucking awesome coffee. But like 3 sips, it's gone.
Yeah.
So like, what have we come to, bro? What have we actually come to?
This is anarchy.
It is bad. It is
bro,
bad.
we're gonna start a riot.
But we've gotten used to it though.
No, I'm not used to it,
but
bro.
like-
I don't know about you.
I think
Hold
it's
on.
crazy you still buying coffee from the cafe. Cafetera on the stove.
That's the best. But
here we
then you
go.
feel bad. Oh,
Do you have
businesses are
percolator?
closing down.
Yeah, percolator coffee?
Percolator with coffee from Ethiopia.
Businesses are closing down. I can't afford rent. People aren't coming. Yeah, you know why? Because $6.05 for a fucking cappuccino, bro. You know what?
What are they going to
They're
say?
gonna pay
My
rent. They're gonna pay
my
rent.
What rent
got
is that, bro?
wages. Wages.
Cuz
Rent.
the cafe was full. The cafe was full. They're making thousands of dollars. And you're gonna tell me if it was empty, I'd say, all right.
Do you reckon
I'm the
they're
first
rolling
customer.
Inflation? Do you reckon they're
Inflation,
fucking it
my
up?
ass,
starting to
bro.
think it's not real.
You know what? We're gonna set up
starting
a
to think it's not a real
We're
thing.
gonna set up a business. You're a business owner. You fucking
Yeah,
tell
let's
us.
do this is like the coffee hunters.
But he charges
Let's hunt coffee.
He charges $15 for a 15-minute haircut.
Yeah, just see, that's the
15
difference.
minutes, I'll do it in 5. Less.
Do you give a coffee when you cut hair?
No.
All I know
you'd be
is these
paying double,
prices.
buddy.
No one can sit there telling me, oh, the cost. I know the cost of living's gone up. I know rent's gone up. But the thing is, you still got customers where we're feeling it too.
Yeah,
I'm going to pay
100%.
$6.05 for
You're
a
losing.
luxury. Coffee's not a luxury, bro.
Yeah, but everywhere's charging
It's
the same.
life.
But everyone's charging the
It's
same.
life, cuz.
Yeah, I know, but everyone's charging. You know what you do?
No,
You
not
buy
everyone
some
is
fucking
charging at that.
instant, right? And you be a...
You know what?
What,
We're
you mean
going.
like Makana or Nescafe?
Yeah, Blend 45.
you whinging about it.
Robert Timms, bro. Fuck you, bro. I'll kill myself before I drink that shit.
That makes you shit too, that stuff, mate. That's a clean out, mate.
Makona actually wasn't too bad, actually.
Yeah, Makana's all right. You got an itch?
My fucking left ear's a
He's
bit.
angry itch.
I'm pissed off, man.
Yeah, but the price has gone up everywhere, man. Fuel's gone down a bit.
Yeah,
Fuck,
because
it costs what it costs, bro. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's it, man. Like,
Where are
this
you going
is
to
the
drive? Oh, the best prices in Penrith today. I'm in the Northern Beach. I'm going to drive to Penrith and get $2 off my fuel.
thing.
yeah, you spent fucking $45 to
It's
get
so
there.
stupid, man. Honestly, it's so dumb.
Yeah, but do you think it's going to change though?
Nah, they're gonna.
It's not, is it?
But here's the
It's not
thing.
gonna
Here's
change,
the
is
thing
it?
for you. Oh, the cost
It's not
of
gonna get it.
electricity's gone up. Or the businesses are doing tough.
I'll tell you what.
How many billions dollars of profit are they making now?
Okay, with electricity, right?
Yeah, tell me.
So they force everyone to solar panels. Okay, get
Not
solar
me, bro. I'm
panels.
smart.
Global warming and electricity prices go up, so you get solar panels. Now they're charging you. When you get excess power, it goes to the grid. They're going to start charging you instead of paying you.
Yeah.
So then you're going to be forced to have a battery, right? That they're getting you ready for electric cars. Why do that for? Tell us that one. Figure that one out. So they're forcing.
Agenda
they're gonna
2030, bro.
start Exactly,
They're making it froze
dude.
gauge, yo.
They're preparing everything.
Yeah. It's all there.
Yeah,
And
and
people are
believe
calling
us,
us,
and
they're
believe
calling
us,
us
mate.
stupid that we're drinking
Well-
on a fucking podcast and coming to these conclusions. But fuck, bro. I'm just getting loose. I'm telling you what I think.
I like it. This is
I'm
what
pi-
you want.
I'm pissed
Do you
off,
like him?
man.
Do you like Daniele?
I do like
I'm
that.
Yeah,
I'm
you do
alright,
like him,
I'm
yeah.
alright, I'm
You
alright.
do you like? Do you
I'm
like?
alright,
Do you
bro,
like
I'm alright.
Adriano?
Yeah, he's all right, bro. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right, bro. He's all right. I'm feeling a bit sensitive over here.
I know you're angry, dude. So what are you gonna do with your missus? Are you gonna go? You gonna message her or just be hard and just ignore
We
it?
had dinner just before, bro.
Oh,
What are you talking
really?
about? That's what, there's nothing to talk about anymore, bro. It's done. It's done. It's finished, bro. Here's pad thai, bro. Relax. Fucking that fixes everything, bro. You know? Anyways, moving on from that, bro. Don't bring it up,
I know
guys.
you've got a couple deep questions.
Yes, tell me.
Hit us with a you. Hit us with a deep
Yeah,
question.
go.
Oh,
Deep
hit
as
me
you
with a
can.
deep question.
Deep as you
Yeah, hit us
can.
with a deep question.
Hot dog.
I'll ask you though. I see a tattoo on your hand there, Daniele.
Yes, which one?
That one there. What's that? What's that mean?
Beautiful Orthodox church.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah, how'd you know that?
Ooh.
I'm a little. Well, look, I'm Italian.
We're gonna have that up there. I'm Italian.
I'm
Put
Italian.
that one in the teaser.
Go. Hit
But my family's quite diverse. So I've got Greeks in my family. Two of my brother-in-laws are
Malakia.
Greek. Elere. And so what happened was, we're obviously Catholic by default, but I'm teetering right on the verge of orthodoxy, right?
Oh,
like
it's the best.
my
It's the
house,
original.
my house is full
Really?
of orthodox icons.
Really?
Well, to be honest, it's different.
you are.
It's different in two
doing the
senses.
cross,
Three
bro.
times.
That's it, doing
Oh,
the
wow.
cross. I do it 45 times while I'm driving sometimes.
Really?
The devil's on my shoulder, cuz get away from me,
Really?
please, you know?
What's the difference?
Oh,
What?
well,
With what?
well, do you want the Orthodox fella to tell you the
Explain.
difference, or you want me to tell you the
You
difference?
tell the difference, man.
Okay.
He can sit back and have another drink.
And you
No,
can,
no,
and
no.
you can, you
I
can
won't
fact
make
check.
it home.
Well, so I believe that the theological difference between the two is that they disagree on the nature of Christ. I believe that, and you tell me if I'm wrong, the Orthodox believe he's fully divine and fully human, both, or is it that he's either one or the other?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because that's
You should know, Mr.
I'm sure. Wait a second, you tell me something.
he's a phony. He's a great
Nah,
big
bro.
phony.
I just know when I do the cross, I feel better, bro. The devil leaves me, bro.
Well, look, but that's the only theological difference, really. But then also you've got, like the icons, the iconostasis, where Catholics don't really do icons, but with the Orthodox tradition, it's meant to aid in worship. Which my house is full of Orthodox icons, and I sage them on my Instagram.
Oh,
There's a video of
beautiful.
me saging them. Whereas like when I grew up in the Catholic Church in the Northern Beaches, it's conservative, but it's boring. It's very white. It's very white. So I was
Got a
kind of.
Hillsong they sing.
Oh, I went once with my friend. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, mate. If you donate, you'll be in God's prayers. That's what they teach you.
Sounds like
And we also take
Grazie.
Amex.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Hey, Scientology, they come out. I don't have cash. It pulls out the card.
Have you seen the one on Instagram where they're like, hit me with that Jesus talk, and the guy's like, and then he starts to run around? No, that's my kind of church. But
So they've got all these things. You're saging. Like,
Yeah.
there's things to do.
well, this is the thing. To me, I've got a very unorthodox view on Christianity, right? This is me personally, and I reconnected with it a lot
Right,
during
take us through it, bro.
COVID.
Yeah, take us
Take
through
us
it,
through it,
dude.
bro.
So,
You asked for a deep question.
let's get it.
All right, let's go. Come on, get
Penetration.
ready.
So, what happened was, for me, I'm gonna preface this by saying, the Pope can kiss my ass.
I like it.
Okay, I do not accept authority of the Vatican. I do not accept the Pope as any type of holy figure. He's a puppet in a hat. If you look back on all the popes in history, they were Medicis. They were elite families.
His family.
They were elite families.
Yeah,
If you
they
look
were.
at what the
They
elite
were.
families do to people, they fuck you up the ass so they can profit off your misery. This
Yeah.
is what they do. They're from Babylon, these guys. They go all the way back. They're Nephilim lizards, whatever you want to call them, right? They're inhuman. So the Pope, forget about him. When you see... forget about the Pope.
Oh, forget about
And I
it.
know there's a lot of Italians out there that will really get the shits with me saying that, but you got to
Nah, it's
you got
alright,
to put
dude.
you got to put it this way,
We're in
right?
24, mate.
It's when you look at
Identify
news
as this,
articles.
mate.
Yeah, anything goes, dude.
Yeah.
News articles.
Yeah.
Pope's doing business with Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Pope's doing business with a Rothschild, with a Rockefeller. Well, there's your fucking answer.
You know what got me is when
Vaccine.
the Pope passed, the last one, the one before that, the one that actually died, which is the main bloke. Anyway,
What, did he die from
Not the one
natural
that slipped
causes?
in.
Like-
The one that passed away years ago, not Francis. Anyway.
Pope
Benedict.
John Paul II.
John Paul.
John Paul II, the one that was
and I remember
assassinated.
that was well, I don't know.
I think it was attempted assassination. He was the best one.
But
you
at
know
his
why? They tried to kill
funeral,
him.
everyone was there. Like it was during September 11th. I think it was like the Muslim. Like it was all the religions were there. It's like everyone comes to the Vatican. I was like, all religion, all the fights, all the battles, all the main people were there.
They wanna bring one- they
shaking
wanna-
hands and like, what is this?
They want to
dude?
bring the churches all under one.
Well,
They do.
the Roman
Really?
Empire.
Oh yeah, the one kingdom.
There. That's
Well,
it.
the thing
United
is-
Nations, one
Is that
religion.
Israel?
I don't know, bro. I'm not going down that path.
Well, I'll tell you what,
That's
I'll
what it
tell
is.
you-
The
I
kingdom.
don't know.
The last kingdom.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what
That's
the
his
The
religion.
chosen
Vatican is.
people.
Vatican is not just the holy administrative center of Catholicism around the world. It's the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Roman Empire.
Has it never died?
It
mate?
never
No, it
died.
never
It just
died.
became the Vatican. And where the Vatican got their tentacles everywhere, you know what I mean? And now you got the Christians these days that are more interested in the ceremony, in the pomp of it. But what we're really missing is the pagan connection to Christianity. You got the Eucharist. It's very
Yes.
pagan, the blood, the body. Like,
Well, Constantine, wasn't he pagan? He used Christianity.
But-
the arch is pagan.
but the thing is with Constantine, right? Do you think Constantine really saw the cross in the sky, or do you think? Or did he use it to consolidate his power?
The arch is pagan statues. There's no Christianity in that arch.
It's this is the funny thing, right? No one is essentially understanding what Christianity is all about now. In this, I mean, in your last podcast with the
Subdeacon.
the mindset coach,
Oh, yes.
you said what is God,
God bless him.
and I was
Kevin
listening.
Pourage, 2 cheese naan.
I love Paul. I love Kevin.
Anyways, yeah.
You asked the question. You said, "What's God?" And I didn't really hear his answer because I was driving to Penrith from here, and I had
didn't
one
really
eye on the
answer.
road and one eye on my maps.
didn't.
And I was trying not to, crash into a pole. So, so what happened was, you know what God is? God's frequency
Oh, I like that.
and His
man.
vibration. And if you look up what the fabric of the universe is, it's vibration and sound. So when the Bible says go out and preach the gospel, it doesn't mean go to a native city in Mexico in 14 whatever and start fucking getting the Bible and going, you're going to be Christian. Bullshit. Going out and spreading the gospel means you got to go out and live it.
Yeah.
Not
100%,
physically
dude.
spread it. You got to go out and
The kingdom
actually
of God
That
live
is the
it.
meaning of it.
The kingdom of God is within you, mate. Don't ever
Yes,
forget that.
Didn't
It's
you? And if
within you.
everyone's
Follow the
following
path of
Jesus'
Jesus.
teachings,
Jesus, he's
Follow
there.
the path
He's
of
telling
Jesus.
people the kingdom of God's within you. Blasphemy. Let's take him out.
Yeah,
you know?
That's exactly what it is, man.
And then-
That's the meaning of it, right?
Well,
Jesus is the meaning of
well,
that.
Jesus is the life.
Live the way he
Jesus
lived.
is
Live
the
the
way.
way.
And if you
Yeah.
listen, if you do what he says, if you follow his lessons, then what happens to you? Your frequency goes up, your vibration goes up. And then all of a
100%,
sudden, if I'm vibrating, then you're vibrating. Then you're vibrating. Then we're all vibrating together.
I mean, climax together. Too.
Yeah, and it's one.
Nick, are you in climax with us? Are you vibrating?
No, he's climaxing right now, bro.
done it 3 times.
There's some weird sounds coming there, bro.
But you're right, 100%. Dude.
And that's what it
100%.
is to me. But that's been lost
Yeah.
because now you've got and I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, a little bit of a hippopotamus because I've got
We love
the.
hypocrites.
We all are, mate.
We love
I mean,
hypocrites.
I love
bro.
my religious drip,
That's
but the
it.
thing is, it's not
Drip.
it's not
God bless
drip
you.
to
But
me.
he's chilly too.
Chili, it's a god into horn.
Oh, it's a horn. Sorry.
You're
Mini
forgiven, you're
spiaggi.
half Spanish.
Mini spiaggi.
No, I got it. Evil eye,
Yes,
evil eye, and
evil
the
eye.
Gorno. This is paganism.
Yeah.
This is superstition. And then you've
Yeah.
got beautiful Maria de Guadalupe, because my wife's Mexican.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
amazing.
I consider myself somewhat Mexican now.
Toltec, dude. Toltec.
Amazing.
And you got Orthodox icon, Panagia and Child. And then you've got Dami Jesus.
You're like a mixture.
He's everything, bro.
I love it. Man, you're definitely fit.
That's
You're
it, bro.
blood.
No vampires coming for him,
Your
bro.
blood, man.
No, not me.
No, not him, man.
No.
Yeah, but they say like all the stuff you've gone through as well.
Well,
That's the work.
Well, this is why I wear this. It's not because it looks cool. It's because with everything I've been through and what I'm currently going through, and I got demons now. Let me tell you,
Me too.
we all do.
We all do. And the thing is,
Daniel's got 20.
I'm in the process right now of learning Spanish. I actually probably speak Spanish better than I speak
¿Cómo
Italian.
está?
And because my wife's Mexican, I was in Mexico earlier this year. And because I have the problems with sleeping and my skin can be very itchy sometimes,
That's Mediterranean skin, by the way.
possibly, actually, definitely.
I can tell that. Yeah.
Sounds like gut inflammation to me, but okay.
No, but
It's
no,
fuck
because
the
it's the
liver.
humidity, man. You're Mediterranean.
No,
skin.
it's internal for
Really?
me. I love the hot. The hot actually is better for it. But the thing is, I couldn't sleep. I was in Mexico. I was in the courtyard of my wife's grandparents' house. I couldn't sleep. I was suffering. So I went out. I put my headphones on. I was listening to a Reiki session on YouTube, and
Nice.
I had my rosary, and I'm just there going, man, like, why is this happening to me? What is God's plan for me? Because man plans, God laughs, right? So I'm saying, what is this path? Like, where is He trying to take me? And then I remember my wife's auntie came out and she's like, she's like, todo bien, are you okay? And I said, look, I explained to her what I was going through. And if my Spanish is correct, I said, tia. I said,
Chupe mi pito.
I said,
That's a swear word.
puedo, I believe it goes, puedo solamente conocer Jesús con sufrenda. I believe that's true, which means I can only know Jesus through suffering.
Oh.
And she understood that, and she hugged me and she goes,
Nice.
I know what you mean, because I think it's correct Spanish. If anyone watching, actually, I'll ask my wife when I get home.
Don't ask me the word I just said.
That's kind of now. It just serves as a reminder that he died on the cross for the sins of the world, and here I am with an autoimmune disease, thinking that man, like this is the bee's knees of
That's so
suffering.
true, bro.
Do you know what I mean? But it grounds you.
It does, man.
It grounds you a lot, and that's why we wear the cross, and this is why you have the icons in your house, because the saints martyred for what they believe in, you know, they have all this power, and they can tell you this is the way, this is the life. And the thing is, I'm not a Bible basher, but I do kind of feel sorry for atheists though, in a way, because if you're going to walk around saying, no, this is all us, there's nothing higher, the world is only here to serve our needs and our interests and our pleasures. You know what that is? That's Luciferianism.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that will cut it off, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that the atheists are doing it intentionally. I just think, and I've got no problem with them. I've met a lot of really nice ones, and you have the really good conversations with them. Because like I said, I'm not trying to preach. Even with vaccines and with Christianity and theology, it's what it means to me. I mean, you know, my view on vaccines, will I give them to my kids? I think you already know the answer. But I'm not going to go out and tell you that it's wrong. Mm-hmm. If you want to do it, then do it.
Yeah.
But don't tell me that I can't, because I'm not anti anything. Doesn't mean you have to be anti.
You know,
it's just me. This is my journey. We're all on our journey. You know,
you know
That's
how we
nice,
said.
man.
You know we said all
Yeah.
that. You know we said all that. You get an atheist and an unvaccinated. Pop shot. Which one travels down the road faster? You said it's a race.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Dude, that's
you
nice,
fucking
man.
just went over your head.
No, I'm still stuck on this, man. Yeah, it's in that dark place, isn't it?
yeah, a little bit. But when I was my wife grew up in Houston. I was in Houston a few months ago. And we're watching a movie. It's so hot there to the point where you can't even go outside in the middle of the day. It's disgustingly hot. So we're watching a movie in the aircon. And the movie was called God Is Not Dead. And if you haven't seen this movie literally made me want to punch the TV, because the university professor in this movie, like the antagonist, is this hardcore atheist. And one of these students comes in, and it's a philosophy class, right? And they're studying Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche, who had this book called God is Dead. And what happens is he makes all the students in this class sign this piece of paper saying that if you want to take my class, you have to believe that God is dead, because he's an atheist. And then the protagonist says, well, you know, so I can't write this because I'm a Christian. And so what the professor does is he belittles him in front of the whole class and says, all right, well, your assignment is to prove me wrong. And so what happens is at the end of it, the whole movie is him giving his argument, saying that, no, God is not dead. He's alive in the world today, and he's still affecting people. And the movie ends in a very weird way. The whole class converts. It's pretty stupid, but he shows up the teacher. And to me, when I watched that, I was just like, yes, like it's just affirming your beliefs. I said, yes, if you can think of a logical argument, you can counter anything. It's the power of language. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just got to be true what you believe in and speak properly. And this is why I was excited to come. I wanted to actually pass on my gratitude for having me on.
No,
that's one thing that
you.
everyone forgets is to show gratitude.
Yeah, 100%, man. I'm grateful for you to come on.
No,
You know what I mean?
can't
And then I
express-
asked the Stodgy over here, and I thought it'd just be magic.
What is your actual surname? Is it Stojcevski?
Stojcevski.
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 Okay, because I had my homeroom teacher in high school. His last name was Stojcevski. She was
Yeah,
Masso,
that's
and
a
I
common.
thought
That's a common Masso last
Stodge
name.
is the first kind of
Yeah,
popular
Stojcevski.
thing. Stojcevski, yeah, very interesting. I'd
Oh,
love to go to Macedonia.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Go to Serbia. No,
better than Italy. It's better than Italy, man.
Nah, Macedonia is awesome.
It's got no Negroes.
I used to get called.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with
Nah,
that.
of course not.
We're just being upfront, dude. You can't say shit these
I
days.
love
They're
the
getting in
BBC.
trouble.
Nah, look, they're just trying to get out of their situation. I get
Of
it.
course there is. Bro.
You know, like I'm not racist.
No, none of us are. We're realists.
However, I do have some pretty right-wing immigration.
Yeah, it's different immigration now.
Well, it's different for me. I'm a generation off immigrants, and,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty. I'm
Well,
I'm,
it's
I'm
the same,
straight up
dude.
Pauline Hanson.
This is the thing. Yeah. Straight up Pauline Hanson. She's still around, isn't she? God
She's
bless
the
her.
best, mate. Fuck,
Hey.
I love her.
She's nice.
Yeah,
She's,
but
a, she's a
she's
nice lady.
nice.
She is, bro.
She's
I'd love to
great.
go take her out for a
got
drink
some really
sometime.
good
Can you
ideas.
get her on? You've had some big people on, man.
No, what big people, bro.
What do you
But
mean?
I might know some people that know some people. You know what?
I
We'll
reckon you should get
We will
Pauline
write
Hanson.
her a handwritten letter.
Handwritten.
What about Better Media?
Yeah.
It's going to come from Better Media.
What if he's fucking 305 episodes?
Oh,
Handwritten.
dude.
how
That's
many
how many he's
episodes you
done.
up to at the moment?
I lost count.
God bless you.
I've actually lost count
I
after
know you
10.
have.
After 10, I'm like,
What are you,
fuck, I'm
20
like-
something? What are you
I don't
now?
know. You know what I like? I like how your episode says number 1. Mine is just like through empowerment and transformation.
I
blah, blah,
like
blah.
plain. I like plain.
I want to start putting numbers there.
There we go.
that's
Oh.
If you told me to put numbers.
I like numbers,
I just
bro.
said keep it plain, mate. Just put
Yeah, numbers.
number,
Mine's
name.
like a
That's
full-on
it, dude.
fucking story in the intro, bro.
Yeah, because you don't say that much.
Hey, you know my hey.
Sorry.
I'm pissed off, man.
Look at the hawk looking at me. You got an eagle
It's
as
an
well.
eagle, bro. It's an eagle.
Minkia.
I like your ink too, bro.
Oh, yeah?
It's like a little.
Does yours tell a story?
What is this? What's
Mine
going on?
does. I don't know if
He's gonna get his pants off. We're already starting on that, are
It's
we?
very difficult for me to show everybody for the camera, but
That's
here
all right.
What do we got?
I've got
Oh, is that like a?
Athena,
Oh, yeah, cool.
Trojan horse.
Yeah.
On this side,
Man, you were
on
deaf.
this side, I got Odysseus and Polyphemus the
Oh, look at
Cyclops.
this guy. Look at this guy. This.
And
Mate,
on-
his fam, he's your mate.
and
We
on
got same
this
DNA
side,
shit for
I've
sure.
I got a brireme or trireme. I don't really know the difference.
Is that the boat that your grandparents came on? Or?
No, that's an ancient Greek boat.
Sorry.
They came on a ship.
Sorry, bro.
And then I got Achilles on the back
Took
with one
3
of
months
Achilles.
too. Mama, I think
Oh,
it took
long
3
time.
months, my mum.
Oh man.
3 months or something.
sorry.
I don't know if the microphone picked up all that, but it's Odysseus the Cyclops, and then it's
That's awesome,
Athena and the Trojan horse, and on the back of my calf is the brireme and Achilles, with the phrase "There are no pacts between lions and men," which is what he says to Hector before he slaughters him.
Dude,
He's
he's
so
deep,
cool.
eh?
He's
What do you think
so
of
deep.
Odysseus?
Odysseus? I want
Odysseus.
to name my second son Odysseus,
Oh, it's crazy.
but my wife.
She was calling Pedro.
Odysseus Biasi.
Hey, call him Pedro.
Pedro.
One.
Call him el guapo. Cabron.
No, man. This,
Enrique.
this love for ancient history, it goes back to my relationship with my dad. I mean, when
That's
I was
cool,
old enough to
dude.
watch movies, I was
So
watching
cool.
bloody
That's
Troy
excellent, man.
director's cut.
Yeah, I love
I was brought up history
Gladiator.
too. My older
Eric
brother's
Banner.
all history, man.
Eric
Oh,
Banner.
what a legendary
That's it,
banner
what
is,
a-
man.
he's
that
awesome,
was a
bro. I
good
love
movie,
him.
man.
Such
Yeah,
a
no, it's
legend.
okay. So Odysseus, though, he was the god of wine, wasn't he?
No, that was Dionysus. Odysseus is
Dionysius.
Odysseus
Daniel.
was the king
That's
of
Daniel.
Ithaca. So he was the one that has the book called the Odyssey. So it was his journey after the Trojan War back to Ithaca, but it took him about 10 years to get back to his home island because he has all these different ordeals happen to him. And you know what the cool thing is? Every single place he hit in the Odyssey when he was returning back to his home are all real places. It's all through Sicily, North Africa, and Italy. So, for example, there's an island in Tunisia called Jerba, and it's on that island they say that Odysseus stumbled upon the kingdom of the Lotus Eaters, where if you've seen Percy Jackson, they're that place where these things that you lose all concept of time and they keep you there through vices. Do you know what I mean? And so you've been there for 2 years, but it feels like it's been 5 minutes. So then he leaves that island and he goes to the Aeolian Islands, which is like Lipari in Sicily. And that's a real place. And then Scylla is one of the monsters he fought, which is in Italy. It's in Calabria. I've been there. And it's all real. And this goes all the way back to the foundation of Rome. Said Aeneas, who left the Trojan War, if you believe the movie with the Sword of Troy, went on to found Rome. And this is our history. This is the Bronze Age. This is the birth of civilization.
We're nothing here over 20
No.
years. We got nothing here.
Nothing, bro. Just a
We
pin
got
drop.
no history.
We're just a sausage in a hallway, bro.
We
When you look
we
at
really
it,
are.
it's nothing
We
compared
really
to
are, right.
what is really out there, and that's a massive mystery. And that's why when people say I'm atheist, I don't believe in anything. It's like, oh, you really don't know. You really don't go into depth, you know. And you know, this is a testament to like you are such a deep man. Like I'm blown
dude.
away.
This
I'm
is why I
literally
wanted
blown
him on.
away.
I could just tell, just having a quick chit chat, seeing what he's about.
That's
I'm
it.
like, I got to get him.
You're a
on,
good
man.
talent scout.
I do recruitment, dude.
Filipinos.
I network. I hook people up.
Filipinos
are great.
Filipino
They're great
welders.
workers, eh?
Morning.
Good morning, boss.
Morning.
Yes,
Good
sir.
morning.
No, sir. I take my lunch bus.
No, I said to Enrique, too, like,
Good
Morning.
morning. Welcome to Internode. How are you today? yes. For
Yeah.
Origin LPG Energy, how can I help you? It's fucking.
I'll pick out good people, mate.
You do, mate. You do.
know, this one here too, right?
Providence.
I
How
got
you
you.
got you.
Start your own podcast, mate. You should.
All right, mate. Yeah, like this is the thing too. I want to talk about
In a
like,
barbershop.
You kill two birds with one stone, mate.
Definitely a possibility.
Give him a
Nick
haircut.
does outcalls. Was it?
He does, but you can give him a
Once
haircut
a week,
same
mate.
time.
Once a week, once a 2 weeks, once a month. Just have a show out there, mate.
Definitely got all these ideas, but you know,
Have a
like
car wash at the front. It's like, go
Tie
back
the
to-
shirt up.
Go back to your ideas. Sorry, brother. Go back to your ideas.
I didn't know. It's definitely been an idea for me. Like I got a lot to say. I got a lot on my mind, but the thing is, I just needed the platform to say it. And then this is where I come back to providence, which if you don't know what that is, that's kind of like our word for divine intervention. How you cross paths with people for a reason. Like
100%, man.
like if you believe that your life is predetermined, not that it's predetermined in the sense that it's linear. You were gonna trip over and break your leg that day. Nah, there's doors. Imagine a hallway and there's doors. It's you're the captain of your destiny. You're the author of your own book. You know, and that's it. It's not predetermined in the sense that, you know, God says on August 11th you're gonna die. It's like, nah. If you decide to go through that door, it's your choice. Humans have free will, and
And if you see that and whatever comes your way and you accept it, you take the right path.
well,
right?
acceptance is the biggest one in my opinion. And you know that Stoic philosophy, and I know you mentioned this last time, is what really got me through the toughest point. Because when you think about it, back to Jesus, the Bible and Christianity is one of the biggest Stoic kind of philosophers is Jesus. What does Jesus say? Well, the principle of Stoicism is if you can't control it, don't worry about it. That's one of the most basic, concise
Obstacles
principles.
away, mate.
And then what has Jesus said? Don't worry about what happens here. Put your faith in my Father. And if that's not Stoicism, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man. It's the same.
You
I
know,
listen to-
It's the same. It's the same principle,
it's
the same
the same.
format.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
it is
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
Here's a
no,
question
it's
for you: is would you accept? If it was your time to go, would you accept it?
Well, if it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah.
You know, like what am I going to do? Say no, spare me. It's like,
No, I'm being serious. Yeah, no.
No,
So
if-
yourself.
Yeah, man.
like
Yes,
if-
you said-
I woke up during COVID, actually. Like, it was tough, you know? You think
What do you
about-
mean you woke up? Oh, you woke up. Sorry, I
Well,
thought you meant you
I was
woke up.
accepting if it's my time, this virus coming, if you're not vaccinated, you're going to die.
So COVID was when you woke up. all
Well,
right.
I just I was like, like, if it goes, it goes. I wasn't afraid of it at all, anything.
Yeah. How about you, Nick?
Got awake.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
if
awake.
God came down now, said, "Now it's your time to go." All right, let's go. That's
yeah,
it.
but that's it. It is what it is. Yeah, if it's your time, to me, like, I've got kids, obviously. I want to be there for my kids, but I think, you know,
well, this is why we do what we
done
do.
I've done a job to a certain
Elon
point.
Musk will race him, bro. Don't worry.
Don't get me onto that. Remember my last one. See, are you worried about that?
What?
Elon Musk?
No,
You
not
not
really.
drink,
No,
man?
no,
One
no.
more before we go.
No more. I've got to drive.
Okay. very good.
No, I'm not worried about that because that's just a natural progression of what's going on. So you made a comment the other
Is the
day saying, "Oh, they're like, you know, who's the person that controls everything?" But it's sort of like, is there going to be these mad people controlling? Or is there going to be someone that has half a brain controlling it?
You'll never know who
Or
it
is
is.
he a
No.
part of it? You don't really know. So
Control
okay.
what? This
What?
world.
Everything, bro.
Yeah.
Because you got
Public view.
Neuralink, you got X Twitter, all those things.
BlackRock and Vanguard.
Yeah.
Whoever you think it is, you're way off.
Do you reckon, like you said, but the government's Labor Liberal, does it really matter?
No.
So you're
It's
just
all the same.
there just to get us to decide,
Yeah.
to make us feel like we have an option.
It's a little bit each
That's all
one.
it
Each
is.
one's gonna obviously
It's the same.
you got people running. You got people on both sides, so you're gonna have a bit of a different flavour. Obviously, Liberals much better than Labor, but the thing is, you eventually still go down. You know that dystopian route or whatever it is that
heading the way.
they want you to
Yeah,
go
that's
down,
right,
and that's it. You'll always go down that route. One will be not progressive. One will be fucking, fast, and the other one's going to be slow.
Have you read the book or listened to the book Fourth Turning?
No,
Talks about like it's seasonal, this sort of stuff.
interesting.
Yeah, it's very good actually.
Well, like ages, like Age of Aquarius, Age of this.
Oh,
age
it gets
of
deep.
that, that kind of stuff.
It's like hard times create strong men. That sort of like every,
Yeah.
you know.
We're at
it's
a
the
time of
fourth
weakening,
turning,
bro.
There's a fourth turning. So,
Always.
you know, it happens, history. And it says that you can't do anything about it. You just got, it's seasonal. So, like, if it rains, put a jacket on, man. Nothing
Well,
you can
yeah,
do.
that's
Well, you have
a
to,
great
yeah,
analogy.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're in a nice little change. But this is why we're doing this, right? This is why it's
Yeah.
good. There's a set up opportunities
Strong
for
men
this,
in this
man.
podcast.
See, well, this is the thing. I was invited onto Stojcevski and, you know, made...
Haven't released the
we
episode.
haven't released the episode. It's
But I
still-
will.
You don't have to.
Unedited.
Oh, no. You got
Yeah.
to edit that stuff, mate.
Did you know that this gentleman here's used to be a male stripper?
Oh, shit. He got me.
Did you know that?
Really? I just kind of assumed.
Is this his time? This is time, yeah. We're going over time here. Oh, that's another day.
Yeah, okay.
That
no
was
worries.
part of my
That's
journey.
for part 2.
That was part of my journey.
You can, when you give him another clip, fuck it, another
He wants
haircut.
to get me on for that. Now,
Yeah.
you invite me on yours, mate.
You've been on my one. To fucking do a part 2, get a couple more episodes under your belt, know how to fucking restrain yourself a bit. And
I've been good.
Yeah, you have
I've been
actually.
good.
You actually have
I had
been.
to be in this chair
have-
to
yeah.
learn to be in
Yeah.
that chair.
Yeah, that's it.
You understand?
And then when you
I'm
start,
preparing for you, baby.
When you start
preparing
watching, shut up. When you start watching yourself on camera, when you start watching
that's-
back,
that's a
that's when
funny
you start
one.
learning the most.
Yeah, I tell you what, the first one was released last night. Yeah, it was, yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, it's weird when you see yourself up there. Yeah, but you sort of go, fuck it. You know what I mean?
It was Kevin's podcast, anyways, bro.
Kevin's the best, mate.
He just took over.
But I got Kevin on. He introduced me to Daniel,
Okay.
so I thought, you know, I'll get him on first, and because it's part of the journey, man. Like what Nick's doing here, what Daniel's doing, I enjoy it. I think it's fun.
Yeah,
I think
God
it's so
bless.
cool.
Well, as you said, it's,
Like,
it's seasons. If you want to get the word out, this is the way to do
Well,
it.
you said the connections and the doors. You know what I mean? This has opened up. You know.
This or fucking
And
ABC.
down And you know, he did. When's your food one? Let's talk about that first before we go.
Well, that's dropped tonight
Is it dropping tonight?
Yeah, it's dropped
So where do
tonight.
people find you, Stodgy?
on Stojcevski.
Oh,
Stojcevski. You know,
I'll put it
Stojafy.
up
They'll
there.
put Stojafy. Go fuck yourselves.
I'll
It's
put it up
Stojcevski. Yeah, nah, it's dropped tonight.
What
So
would
we're
you do
gonna
for that? What was that? Like food. So you want to do food?
Food reviews, bro. I'm like, who can do them better than me, bro? I'm Master Chef
Yeah,
here, bro.
you
I'm a Olympic Olympian over here, bro. Olympic Olympian. I'm an athlete, cuz. I've been eating my whole life and I've been preparing for this.
Yeah.
I've got good taste buds. I don't take shit.
What made you start podcasting though?
I just
Never
wanted to
really
get my
asked.
message across, man. It was just sort of seeing people weren't going deep. And
So you're a beautiful man, Daniel.
yeah, I am. Thank
He's
you.
a beautiful man,
I am.
isn't he?
Thank
Actually,
you.
like a
All right.
like a strong man. over
Like
there.
a strons.
like a strong.
Restaurants, man.
Yeah.
And I felt that people weren't going deep enough, honestly. And I just wanted to bring forward the religious aspect, the cultural aspect, talking about mysticism, spirituality, psychology, all that. Just bring everything in together, and because
Great topics.
everything that I've learned over the last fucking 10 years. And I think I've got a bit of a knack for speaking to people as
Yeah,
well.
man.
So I said, all right, let's go through. And I've wanted to, and it's been going all right, man. Slow and steady, nothing crazy. I haven't broken any records yet.
No, but you're doing well, man.
Yeah, it's all right.
Having no
I've
expectations is the best way.
And I want to go
all
to a
right.
comedy show with you too, mind you.
Yeah,
stand
well,
up.
I'm
mate.
going to start
I'm telling
doing,
you, man.
I'm gonna start
I know
doing
you do.
stand-up.
You
I'm going to
mentioned
start
it.
doing stand-up.
I want to go. I've got some good places. We should go
Yeah,
for an
let's
open
go,
mic,
man.
mate.
Yeah,
let's just go check it out.
Look, I went to an open mic night the other night just to go see what's going on. Like some of the, like everyone's all right, but some of them like, yeah, a bit hit and miss. And then some of the other season guys, you know what the funniest stuff is? When they tell stories.
Yeah,
Tell a story, you live a funny life. That's the
Yeah.
best, bro. When you tell stories, you know. I think I've got a pretty funny life.
you do have a funny life.
I'm pissed off, man.
You are so
$6.05
angry today.
You know, for a coffee, bro. Everyone can
And from
relate to that,
work
you
and all
know?
the other stuff, mate. He's
$17,
intense.
$20 for an acai. Are you serious?
Do you feel better now after this podcast? Do you
Oh yeah, man. I
you
feel better. I feel heaps good
you
after all
feel
those
better?
rakias and the scotches, man. I'm feeling. I might even make it home, bro. I'm fucking a bit worried now.
And that's what makes he's grateful. He gets
Yeah.
home safe.
Yeah, that's it, mate. I don't know. Might sleep in the ute in the back. Nick, you got a spare room? I'll sleep in. It's
Oh,
fucking
really?
on the
Just
floor.
in there near the lights.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold in there, man.
Carly, I'll
Hey,
stay.
you got a long drive home, eh?
Dude. There'll be no traffic, so it should be what, an hour?
Just got
Yeah, but you have a lot to think about, mate.
I
When
do
I,
have a lot
when
to
I
think
was on Daniel's podcast, like, yeah, got depressed for 3 weeks.
I already tell what's gonna happen.
Hey, I went, oh fuck.
I'm gonna get
It's like Moby, bro. Moby. Why do I feel so alone?
I had a chat with him. He goes, I'm not giving up on you. Don't worry, I'm not going to give up on you.
I said that to him. He goes, oh, I'm sorry, man. Kevin called me. I goes, bro, I heard. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, bro, wasn't that bad? I'm calling Nick. He's like, It was like, what the fuck? And then I watched it, and it's actually got some good comedy content on there.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
But
it's all part of learning. This is the thing. I'm doing this. I'm learning still,
if
dude.
someone kind of
This is just a conversation.
It takes lifetimes to learn what you need to learn.
It's just a conversation. To me, it's just, thought blokes hanging out.
I was born at a really young age.
No.
Where do people find you? What's it
So
called?
you can find me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I guess when everything comes out, you can put it in the
Yeah, I will,
description.
definitely,
But
yeah.
no, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Biasi Aidan _ only fruit.
Say it again.
Biasi Aidan _ only fruit, because one underscore was already taken. And
So nice, dude. I don't know any Biasis. Just my brothers.
and I got a lot of life dump stump on there, but I'm kind of stopping that now, and I'm doing more just content. Do you know what I mean? I
God
feel like
bless
I'm
you.
creative. I got juices. I want to flow.
And where's your barbershop?
Barbershops in DY, 2 Pacific Parade DY.
What's it called?
Tony's Family Barbers.
Hey,
I like it.
Tony's family bar.
Let's go.
I'm
And
going
on
to
my-
come down.
Do a
Absolutely,
beat trim.
come.
No, seriously,
do
I'll
a
bring
beat trim.
Daniel.
Absolutely.
I want
Do a
to.
beat
We'll
trim
come
for me.
down. When you open?
Make me look
Sundays?
less ethnic.
No, not Sundays.
Saturdays?
Yeah, Saturdays. So during the week, 8 till 5:30. Saturday, 7 till 4.
We'll go Saturday, man.
Yeah. Make me look less
Let's
ethnic.
go for a day, mate. You and I.
Yeah, a
romantic
little
drive
day.
down
We'll go
to
for
DY,
get
mate.
some fish and chips, bro.
We'll get some,
There's not
get a
many
nice
fish and
haircut.
chips places.
No, what's in DY then, bro? I don't know.
Not much. I come out this way to
Fucking,
eat.
bro, what the fuck am I going for then, bro?
It's like going to Bella Vista and not having an Indian street food restaurant.
You go to Manly.
No, cuz.
You go to Manly. Manly's where it's at. There's
still
nothing in DY.
Oh, Manly.
Manly's good.
I'm still trying to find that where Kevin gets his 2 cheese naan from, bro.
Well, I want to bring him on with you one day. I think I've already done
He
you.
goes, I love beef vindaloo. I go to him, what's your favourite food? He goes, I love beef vindaloo. I don't know why I gave him that fucking accent. But and 2 cheese naan. I'm like, where the fuck do you get 2 cheese naan? And I ask all the Indians. It's like, what the fuck?
There's a 2 cheese naan.
It's like, that doesn't sound right.
Like, what's
I'm
your
like,
formaggio?
he got it from Coles, bro. 2 cheese naan.
You will have some. We'll go find some.
Pecorino and tasty.
Pecorino.
Pecorino. Sorry, bro.
Pecorino.
Pecorino.
Or you could say it like, what do the New Yorkers say? They say, yeah, give me a sub with some mozzarella,
Some mozzarella.
some prosciutto, some gabagool.
Some gabagool. Guinciale. You know,
It's a fugazi. It's a fugazi.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck.
well, that also reminds me. 2 more things.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I have my nonno's homemade wine.
Look at this.
Oh.
So he makes
we
it.
should have drank
He
that,
makes
bro.
it.
You want some now?
Nah, bro, I'll fucking die.
No, you save it for a good occasion. Save it for when
So
you
he
have the
makes
threesome.
this, mate.
Yeah, he makes them.
Has he got
Bare
sulfates
feet?
and stuff in there?
He's not French. He,
Oh, man, that's
He's not French.
he has a farm up around Goulburn Way, and he has grapes, and he has them sitting in there for a while because he makes all this wine, but he doesn't really drink.
Is this the Biasi? No.
No, this is my mum's side.
Beautiful, man.
They're from the similar place, half an hour
Yeah, that's nice, man.
That's
north
beautiful,
of where
man.
my dad's from.
I want to try that. That's beautiful, mate.
No, it's not.
So you do all the old school Italian stuff, eh? Homegrown, mate.
The thing is, when you're an Italian, like a diaspora, it's your background, especially in a country like Australia that's so young,
Yeah.
where we're kind of all united because we're all from somewhere else. But the thing is, growing up here, and you guys could probably all attest to this, if you didn't have your ethnic background, like to me, when I'm overseas, if I'm in Europe, I'm anywhere, they say, oh, you're from Australia. I said, yes, but I'm not fucking Craig from the surf club. Like I'm my family's Italian, man. This is why I look the way I look, it's why I talk the way I talk.
From the
Don't
sun.
associate me with
I'm going
fucking
to see a Craig in a surf gun. Fuck, I know you.
no,
I'm not you, bro.
this is not like Gary from the RSL. This is like that's not me.
It's true, yeah, it's like that, yeah.
Gary.
You explain, I'm an Aussie, but this
Well,
is my
it gives
background.
you this pride because
Gas.
the difference was that what we did in our house, birthday parties, forget about it, birthday parties. Man, I went to the last Aussie birthday party. I went to the mum brought out the cake and vultures. And then I said, the last birthday party I had was in the garage, because there was never any cars in there. We had a kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember my communion, my Holy Communion in the garage where I grew up in this suburb of Northern Beaches called Beacon Hill. 3 long tables, an endless bag of bread, and then I remember
And it was
the
back of bread. It was
profiteroles. lasagna, patati fritti. And my mum makes all of this.
Oh man.
That's what happens.
She makes all of them
Yeah.
scratch,
Mate,
man.
oh, my mum's got
You
an
don't get that
Instagram
anymore.
Where she has all
Hey,
the
can we
stuff
can we like
Yeah,
try
can we-
some of
can
that
we?
lasagna,
I'm
bro?
serious,
All right.
Dude, like,
Well, when part 2
Haircut?
materializes,
Yes.
I'll bring
I
on.
want to try
mate,
some of this lasagna, bro.
Okay, the best ones I tell you. My mum, over the years from a kid, has had 3 like dishes that have been the same since I was little. This is tortellini. That's been the same forever.
Yeah, fuck, they'll taste
My
good.
mum-
Gluten free?
Yo, I'm gonna just slap him.
It's the imported
I'll
ones.
still have it.
There's
I
no
don't care, mate.
glyphosate.
I don't care.
It'll be worth the shit.
It's made from a bronze extruder.
And then she makes potato bake. That's one of the best ones she's done. And then the other is lasagna. And then let's do a fourth, cortolet schnitzel.
All right, how's this? Next one. I'll get you guys back.
I'm excited.
Yeah. He's
We'll do a
and we'll do a
mukbang.
food review as well, mate.
Oh, bro, that's
on
10
your
out of 10.
on your mum's food.
That's
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
10 out
How's
of
that?
10.
And
Lock it in.
I'll
With
crack
the
this
wine.
open.
What a great show that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Hey,
happen.
Nick's like, look at him smiling.
Nick's got a city too.
This is
No, you
fucking.
got it on the mic.
But
Nick?
the thing
I have
is,
not seen this man smile.
He's
like
beautiful, isn't he?
come on, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
Jamie.
This is Jamie.
But I can dead set make it happen.
He wants
Oh
that
no,
gabagool.
it'll happen. I'll let you
Dead set
know.
make it
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. If your mum's alright to cook that for us,
Oh,
You
she'll be
know-
fun.
you're gonna-
She
you're
doesn't
gonna
work.
drive
She doesn't
there
work
2
much
hours.
now.
No, but we'll go into part
He's
2.
gonna
We're
stay
going to
warm
talk about
the travels.
Hey, we're going to talk about part 2 where the Australians go, I don't know why you guys do that. Like, we've never experienced this. It's fucking exactly what you got. No fucking
Yes.
teeth, bro. We
All
got
right, we'll do
full
that. Let's educate people.
Lock it in.
All right, done.
Fantastic.
All right. Okay, well, hey, that's
That's a good
you
natural
finished with
stopping
this
point.
one. That was good. Really
That
nice.
was-
I'm really happy that you came.
No, I'm happy
Because this
that
is
you
what this
asked
is
me.
like good bunch of guys, mate.
What the fuck
You know
did
what
you
it's all
invite me
about.
for?
I invited you.
I've been drinking alcohol. I've been just
That's
fucking.
the whole point.
I've been hurling abuse. The frogs
They're making the
gay,
frogs
Joe.
gay, Joe. They're making the frogs gay, Joe.
Oh, I'm gonna find
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
My
Hey,
man.
listen,
You're
you
my
know
man.
what? Yeah,
My man.
double D's, mate.
Double D. We still got double D's and triple D's.
Yeah, look, my next podcast,
what is
in
next
October, me, you, Justin, and
Ooh.
we're going to get another guy, Mr. Doxy. We're going to do a 4-way.
A 4-way.
Four-way.
Four-way, nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
inviting me on?
Yeah, I just fucking told you.
That's very nice.
I just told you. I've told you like 10 times.
I
Like,
want to hear it again.
he's like, are you all right, bro?
That's very nice.
You all
Okay.
right? Don't take my parking spot, though.
Oh, dude, I took his parking spot. I didn't know it was his parking spot because it's not his podcast. He got so upset.
I want to sign out
He's
there.
having a
That's my
cigar.
spot.
Fucking parking spot of the shit. Fucking misses.
I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off.
Grind
Hey,
his
you know
gears.
what? Hey, I think we're going to have to end this anyways. Yeah, you know what?
worries, dude.
You know,
And I'll give that. I'll make sure your
Nick's,
parking spot's
Nick's
there.
about to fall asleep, bro. Look
Yeah,
at him.
what is the time? How long are we going for? Me?
Aidan's got to
Bloody
drive.
God, stop.
Hey, he's got to go past border control and go back up Northern
Yeah,
Beaches.
let's go. All right.
You know, so and
Let's
it's-
end this.
You know what? It was
God
a pleasure
bless you,
meeting
man.
you.
Yeah.
Bless you too.
Fucking
Bless
pleasure.
you. I love you.
meeting
You know
too.
that.
All right, subscribe to Stojcevski. Ask
I'll
me.
put all your stuff
Forget
up.
to like and
me.
And we'll do a
subscribe.
second time, okay? We'll do a second time. All right.
We're gonna-
All right.